You really like this game, huh, Puka? I said you really like this game, huh? That. Oh no, I got off of it now. The game was still on there. You can go play outside if you want to.
You boy, thank you.
Excuse me, y'all. This birth wild motherfuckers is logging on. Hey, everybody. Happy birthday, Mimi. You've been making day
Happy
readers.
birthday to you.
Oh, I'm glad y'all like it. I was once told not to do live reading so much because I did them back to back on Facebook. Like, this is Facebook me. I used to do them back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And I had fun. But I was told not to do it so much. But hold on. And I think it was with love. They meant it with love and, worried about people draining me from overgiving and stuff like that. But I got a good little system set up on Facebook. That was completely free. You know? Completely free. Hey, love. Okay. I'm scared to cut the damn air off. Cass, you cut the air off and leave the door open so I can have a better sense of hearing what's going on outside. Hold on. Let me check what's going on outside first. Y'all, hold on. Y'all come with me. Hold on. Let me check the scenery because I didn't like what I saw earlier. And if them same pack of people outside, you probably ain't going outside today because you ain't gonna listen when I tell you to stay on this side. It ain't really even nobody outside. Okay, let me get in the house for this man. Try to holler at me again. I told him he talking about something. Y'all. Okay, so y'all know I stay in the projects for right now. And it's this man that stay out here too. So if this man staying out here, he getting a check. So the first time he seen me, he was like, I just wanna sing to you, or whatever the fuck. Whatever, man. So the other day he was like, I told you I want to be your boyfriend. I'm like, you gonna hand me your whole check? Nah, baby, I just want somebody I can talk. You gonna hand me your whole check though? Nah, okay. Well, nice talking to you, and I'm flattered. But go about your business. He got a little ponytail, like a little braided ponytail, y'all. I can't deal, but he out there smoking. He been making himself synced a lot, so I had to just hurry up and get away from the door before he see me with these shorts on. Cause I would take this man whole little disability check if he play with me, for real, and I ain't gonna have to do nothing but touch his balls or something. I would not. That is not. I'm not set up for that. Okay. Anyways, that man. Oh, I'm not about to taking somebody disability check is not the hypergamous life. Mm-mm. Yes, indeed. But I cannot. So thank y'all. Somebody donated. So Kiana, what's your question, love? I cannot with y'all. I cannot. Hey, High Priestess Peaches Jones in the building. Tallulah, CC, Miss Tubman. Who I miss? Everybody. I think I got everybody. Okay, so in CC is next. So Kiana and then CC. Okay, thank you, CC. But no, that man. I think that man first saw me up close when we was going to the meeting in the back. And he was like he seen a ghost. I'm like, he see vulnerability, but sit your ducktail plat down somewhere. Okay, reading on how I'm doing, journey with self love. Of course, you know you're doing great. Shit, just a couple months ago, you was like, I want to do this, but I'm what? You doing that? You popping it off? Thank you, Joy. I feel like you're doing good. Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Woo! We got the ooh. Look what's behind it. So I like to read the rest of the cards as stories, or like to give the energy of the other cards. But you got the Ten of Pentacles, like not too far away, but it's behind the Eight of Pentacles. Thank y'all. Thank you, Peaches Jones. Thank you so much. So we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you bringing stuff to you. You bringing stuff towards you. You bringing business deals towards you. You bringing collabs towards you. You bringing so much towards you. Um, so it's like a lot being handed to you, and if I'm seeing stuff being handed to you, you must be in that singularity of self love. Now that's gonna waver from day to day, week to week, because just a few hours ago I was punching the wall, but that's hormonal. You just had them days. This morning I was like click click click, click, and then I was punching a wall. But y'all know my mental illness, how I set up, and then I'm on my whatever. But you're gonna have days where you're gonna feel like punching a wall, or you're gonna feel like because the negative stuff still gotta come up and be processed. Think about it. Think about like eating some bad food, right? And you go and do the salt water flush, and you feel like you want to puke, but you go shit. You don't like the feeling of if you don't like the feeling of shitting, you know, or you don't like the smell of it, you're gonna have to smell and release it while it's leaving your body. You're gonna have to release it. So some days you may wake up and feel those negative emotions, those self-defeating thoughts. One thing may not go your way, you may feel it, but it's okay. You can just acknowledge it, like, okay, I feel that way today, and simply acknowledging your negative emotions is an act of self-love. You don't have to feel bad about when you're feeling negatively. That's what keeps me from kind of going over the edge with my suicidal thoughts. Like, I hurry up and get out of it, but I remember, okay, I feel bad about something, so what is it that I feel so bad about? Why do I feel like I can't get past this point? Why do I feel so much resistance within? Going internally and asking the questions internally is just like having a conversation with God. So when you do hit that point, make sure you had that conversation. I've been feeling bad about having these self-doubt emotions. I want them to go away. When they come in, this is how you know. That's how you know you're destined for greatness, when self-doubt come up, because you feeling something so big, you feel like you can't. You feel like it's a challenge, you can't do it. That's always a marker of something being great beyond that, when you actually just do it. I'm like that with school right now, but I know if I can just finish it, I've finished it before. I've stuck to school before at Blue Cliff. So those that ain't gonna never go away. With every new thing that you do, it's gonna be feelings like, oh my god, oh my god. Like this feeling, I still can't internalize and realize that I actually can get up and move. I'm actually about to move. I keep doubting that I will. So fear is fear, and we have to acknowledge those fears too, and we have to look them in the face. And the only way we can conquer those fears is by doing the shit, doing the thing, and doing it scared, doing it afraid. Go watch Pisces reading. It's a meme in it about if you don't do it afraid, you ain't gonna do it at all. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh, trust me. Every time I get into that, I start looking up the city, looking up things to do in the city, looking up the city every time. Cause my Scorpio moon takes a while to it takes a while to internalize shit. So sometimes it takes us a while when we used to shit just fuck shit happening to internalize that we can actually make something good happen with our own two hands. Or we actually manifested something. I need a pen and paper. Hold on, y'all. Hold on right quick. So yeah, hey AJ. Oh, I hope y'all ain't see my booty cheek. And all right. I need this for my schoolwork. I can't write in it. All right. So we got Cece. We got Jones. And you're welcome, Kiana. We got the High Priestess. Thank you, love. And we got Ryan. All right, so what's your question, love? Hey, you a Pisces? My mom's a Pisces. I'm a Pisces Venus. You're welcome, love. Hey, Beauty and Divine Timing. And y'all, if y'all waiting for a free reading, make sure y'all like the video. I just like. Where's like I have to talk to Life of Destiny because now I talked about some things today. I'm not quite. I won't be sure if I can do that until September. But I don't want her to miss nobody buying her camera, getting her coin if I don't get to it fast enough. But it might not happen. It might not have. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go on like a very, very intensive marketing run because I've been kind of laxed on my self marketing. I'm gonna have to go on an intensive run. And I done it before. I done it in 2017 and people was coming back to back. I just don't do it now because it's like, okay, I got school to do. It's summertime. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to pop it off. I'm going to have to see. But we still going to pop it off. All right. So I'm just waiting on CC's question. So I'm going to post the direction for those of y'all that just entering the building. There's no particular list, and those that donate come first on the list. And once I get the donated readings out the way, I go back to the free readings. Free readings are not guaranteed. Sometimes YouTube cut me off. Sometimes I get tired. Sometimes I gotta go rest. Sometimes I gotta get off. So I can't just get every single person. So do keep that in mind. Don't get mad. I go live often now. Just make sure you subscribe and you hit the notifications so that way you are notified when I am live. Woo. Okay. I want to ask that my first love, Jimmy, genuinely cared about me when we were together. Oh. Jimmy? His name's Jimmy. Okay, I'm sorry. Did he care about you? Don't put no man names on the chicken chat. Y'all remember that Jimmy off Dreamgirls? I watched Dreamgirls like 60 fucking times. But he be like, I said no man names on my chicken sandwich. All right, 1, 2, 3. Did Jimmy care? I already feel like he did. Yes, Jimmy cared. Jimmy cared. I don't know what Jimmy showed you, but he cared. He may not have been mature enough to show you how much he cared, but he did. This must have been when y'all were young, because of the child. It's giving me like young vibes, but he did, and he still does. There's no animosity. Like, these the two cards I be looking for when I want some good shit to happen or some good news. So, yes, he definitely did genuinely care, no matter what he showed it. If y'all were young, do keep in mind he may not have known how to show it because of his upbringing, And you know how everybody got their slice of mental illness that they gotta, garnish. Everybody, we all got our shit. He still loves you too, though. He still loves you too. I just want to know. Yeah, he still loves you. That's a definite. He still loves you. I'm gonna donate for 2 people to get donated readings. Okay, AJ. All right. Pop it off. Pop it off. So a chance he's coming back. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't. Who is that? That's the boy. Who is that? I rebuke Hot Girl Summer. I had a Hot Girl Summer by accident on a full moon. I rebuke it. You would not text me after I asked you about your baby mama's relationship. You and y'all co-parent relationship, and you wait to text me. It's what, 3 weeks later? Because, I did see FedEx men in Tampa Ground today. But you could have said something to me then. That's slices of mental illness. Everything is my excuses. Compassion. My compassion excuse for people doing stupid shit like that, for me not to take it personal, is that people just don't have no training, social training. You will not. You will. I had to leave somebody on red on purpose yesterday. You would not say you're gonna take me somewhere for my birthday and then wait to take. That was April 14th, and then wait to ask me how I'm doing in July, the end of July, almost August. Left on red. You should never made that promise or ever said that. Don't do that. Anyways, all right. But I wouldn't say that. But I feel like when y'all do talk, CC, there's gonna be a lot that's expressed. Um, keep keep compassion in your heart regarding that person, because that does feel like a positive relationship, a positive conversation. Oh, I can't deal. There go AJ and Kiana, the Sagittarius and the Gemini at war. Okay, who was next? Dan wanted him to come back. You can manifest it, but it don't feel like he fall. It don't feel like he fall. You might have to say, hey, just make sure they single. Hey, how's it been? Pull one of them. Pull one of them, Peaches Jones is next. Kiana, don't you be starting. Okay, so Peaches Jones, what's your question, love? But yeah, hit him with that. Hey, friend, how you been? Okay, so how we gonna do this donated reader thing? Thank you, AJ. Okay, so we're gonna do like a pick a number thing. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. If y'all have ideas, let me know. But we're gonna get to that. So AJ just paid for 2 donated readings, but we're gonna get to that after Ryan. So if y'all waiting for a free reading, y'all stay tuned, stick around. Y'all might get a little donated reading courtesy of AJ Felton. Thank you so much. Get them to pick a number. Gotcha. That's what I wrote. Pick a number. And I'm writing my numbers down now. Okay, so when I get there, we get there. So Miss Jones. And y'all, I know my face look like Captain Crunch. My hormones is beating my ass right now. So if y'all don't see it, y'all don't see it. But y'all might see my face is looking like Captain Crunch right now. It does that every so often. All right. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Not Junior. We're gonna get there. We're not there yet. Okay. Hold on, you cashed at me. Okay. What's your Cash App name, Joy, at the center? Because I get confused. I got you after Ryan. It's no specific order, but I got you down. I do see another person, but the Cash App names be confusing me. Okay. Okay, I saw it. I saw Whitney. And then I saw Whitney. So I got you down. Okay, so Peaches Jones said a question is up at the top. Y'all be prepared to type y'all question again, because your girl got astigmatism in one of her eyes. That's my excuse, okay? I just don't feel like scrolling all the time. Hold on. See if it's way at the top. So when y'all type y'all question, make sure y'all copy it, just in case I don't catch it or see it. Oh, Peaches might have typed it in the little thingy thing. Oh no, hold on. Okay, so it should be after this. Okay. Okay, I see it, Peaches. Is my father alive? How can I get in contact with him after assuming that he passed away before I was born? I was told that he may be alive by another telereader, but she couldn't see any further. I don't like doing live and dead people, but I'm gonna do it right now because you just asking if he alive or not. Because I don't be prepared for, because if they dead and they start pulling, they be having a lot of shit to say, and then it just it kind of drained me. Them the only reasons that kind of drain if he is dead. But I'm finna to see just to answer if he dead or not, cause I'll be able to tell if according to how he pulled. Can I get in contact with him after assuming that he maybe passed away before I was told about him? Another thing too, if y'all got on the reading by another reader, don't tell me. Don't tell me. If y'all ever got a reading by another reader, don't tell me, because I don't like reading over other people's work, because they may see something, I may see something, and then you'll be confused. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay. And how can you get in contact with him? Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. The Empress. Okay, the Queen of Cups. The 6 of Swords. Who told you they was? You assumed they was dead, or somebody told you they was dead? They not dead. If yo, okay, this is what I'm picking up on. I don't feel like they did. Okay. Your mother must. Okay. I'm not feeling like they dead, but even when I'm communicating with the dead, they feel like they alive. But what's coming out in the cards is them telling me, like, something being told. Something to do with a woman. Falling out with the woman, being overwhelmed, going away. Completely abandoning a situation. It felt like he abandoned the situation because of just unreconcilable shit. But it felt like he abandoned the situation because of unreconcilable shit. Now, I don't know if your mama was the person that he fell out with. I will hope not, because if she telling you he dead on the basis that they fell out, that's fucked up. If he is dead, because it's just weird because of how I'm getting these cards. It's like they telling, okay, this is what's coming out. I can't tell you they did or not, but this is what's coming out. They had to leave. Somebody left during pregnancy, or somebody disconnected during the pregnancy, because the Empress is out and the Mother of Cups is out. I don't even have to look at the cards because I got this bold and strong way. Somebody disconnected during a pregnancy. Now, it's some animosity there with this Tower card. Because of how it happened, your mother could have probably considered him dead. There could have been a misunderstanding. But it does feel like it's a bit of animosity. If it's animosity, that is so fucked up. That is so wrong. And that's a whole nother thing to have to face. That's why I'm like, I can't read. I mean, I can into it, but I can't say if he dead alive. But I feel like they alive. But they could be dead. But the way they communicate right now could feel like they alive. You feel me? You feel me? The way this is being explained, it feels like they are alive and they just left. They left. Like they completely left the situation. And your mama was like, they did. That's how it feels. Like something became overbearing and they just left. Damn, she died too. Oh, wow. Wow. Hold on. Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot. The Four of Cups. Mm. Mm-mm. Okay. This is how I'm gonna read it. And I again, it's probably ain't what you're asking for as far as is he dead or alive. If he's alive, just so you can get a good sense of what I'm saying. If he is alive in his subconscious, he thinks back on when he had to leave the situation and he feel bad about it and hope and wishes the best for you. But he had to leave the situation. They was not getting along. It felt very volatile. If he is alive, no, if he is dead, he's wishing you the best with that. But if he is alive, it's like, no, if he is dead, he's saying, he's kind of, it's like he's explaining what's going on. But if he's alive, this is in his subconscious. But see, these last three cards I pulled out, it kind of feel like more so he not around. Either way, it's a disconnect, but it's a connection. Like if he's no longer here, he's watching, like he's earthbound. If he not here no more, he earthbound. And parts of us do be earthbound. That's normal. I'm not saying that he just completely earthbound and he need help crossing over. That depends. That's not my scope of practice right now, unless I have $1,000. But it feel like he earthbound. So it's kind of hard for me to tell. And then this chariot, you got this right here is just spirit letting let me go any further. But if he is dead, he's guiding you. It's something about his energy, whether he's dead or alive, that's guiding you because of him having to leave and abandon that situation. When he left that situation, he don't want you to think, no matter what anybody told you, he don't want you to think that he left that situation to abandon you. He literally could not get along with what was going on at that time. And he tried and he tried and he tried and he just could not do it. And he had to leave. Now, whether something happens to him after that, I don't know. But that I'm picking up what's on his subconscious. I'm not gonna give a definite yes or no if he did or not. I can't do it. It's not in my heart to really just say that. It it's a weird feeling because usually I get certain cards when people are dead, and I didn't get none of them cards. But then at the same time, this chariot is vibrating differently than it usually vibrates. So, hope that helps. How you can get in contact with him? I would pray. I would pull the pastor card and I would pray. I would pray that you get signs in the physical of him being alive or not, because it's a lot of unfinished business that if he is dead, he's bound to. So it's kind of hard for me to tell. And I'm not like deeply trained off into mediumship like that to be just doing it. And I'm not about to go like pull like that. So yeah, that's a lot. Like if you want to get with me privately, we can go extensively into it. But yeah, I do have bounds on myself. Yeah. You said, do you know his real name? Oh, I don't. Oh, was you asking me did I know his name? Yeah, that was heavy, and it could have got heavier. And I have to stop. Out of respect for myself and self love, I'll be having to stop. Because that, like I say, that's like $100, $1,000 work to see. Even if he was alive, to see, because it's a strong pull of regret. It's a strong like. It kind of remind me of when I went to go see my daddy after he had his first stroke, and the look in his face and his eyes, and he was able to walk and talk, and you can see the regret in his eyes that he like, my daddy had a stroke. He had anger issues. He never grasped them, so it manifested into a couple of strokes. The last time I saw my daddy, he wasn't able to walk or talk. Like he was bedbound. But the moment I walked in the room, he started making this noise, which let me know like this nigga know who I am, and he started crying, and it was just fucked up, and it's reminding me of that. My daddy has passed since then, you know. It's reminding me of that, like a man having so many regrets, but they just didn't know how to fix it. They didn't know what to do. They didn't have the guidance, and they don't want nobody. They don't want to be the evil person. They don't want to be the bad guy. They wasn't trying to be, and they wishing you the best. So either way, that are alive, they're guiding you. Even our parents' absence will guide us, whether they dead or alive. So yeah, I'm gonna tap out of that, but that's what I'm picking up as the most prominent on. But I would pray as far as contacting him. I would pray on it, really, really pray on it. Now, if you run into somebody that do some real good work for a reasonable price, then you get with them if that's that scope of practice that they're choosing to practice in. But I can only go so far right now with what's given. I have to be fair to myself. Okay, thank you so much. That's the most I've ever had on him. Do I know his name? Oh, thank you. I understand. Got you. I can't pick up his name. I'm not picking up a name. Some people can, but I can't. I'm not picking up a name because I'm not allowing myself to. But thank you so much for your donation, love. So much. And I hope they bring you a sense of peace. Pray or find you somebody that'll do some work for a reasonable price you can't afford. Because I'll do it, but I gotta get in my own space, have my own room, have my own protection stuff to, because I have a child. I can't allow too many spirits around me and my child. I mean, they around all the time anyway. But yeah, that's the only reason why. So I hope that was enough. Okay, so the high priestess. Oh, Kiana. I got you down, Kiana. Okay. So the high priestess, you still there, love? I just need clarity in a dark place, space, no money to pay bills since I was laid off. I feel like I'm about to lose everything. I snapped on my filled with anger and depressed Izzy. Oh man, where is all this going? Number one, I don't know if you have already, but this is one of them cases where you got laid off. You're gonna have to go up to the people. You're gonna have to go up to the office. I don't know if I mentioned that to you before, but if you did that, if you went to the office on his ass, and that's, a lot of people don't be wanting to do that. A lot of women don't. We really don't be wanting to do that because the government really take most of the money. But see what since you were laid off, you need to go and see what programs are available for you. Fuck what everybody else think. Fuck that. Go see what programs are available for you. You were laid off and you have children. You have to do what you have to do for one. So that's the first step. So let's see what Spirit is talking about. So Monday morning, go see what services are available for you. First thing. Don't let your kids sit there and watch you just no. And then you go to the child support office. Because that's the case where you go to the child support office. Like, I don't know what y'all arguing about, but apparently if you have to argue with him, he's not assisting you as much as you may need him to with the kids. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't do 1, 2, 3. Okay, Miss Jones. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. The 4 of Cups. This is a divine pause. This is definitely a divine pause. But something's growing and something's coming. So at least we know it ain't no pause. This is the end all. So have faith that this is not the end all. You may have to take your focus off of what BD doing right now, whether he doing the least or the most. But if he doing the least, like I say, go to the office. 1, 2, 3. King of Swords. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. The Moon. 1, 2, 3. The Chariot. That's good. It came out on top of this divine pause. So that's a very, very good sign. Ace of Cups. 1, 2, 3. Queen of Cups. The Mother card. 1, 2, Knight of that King of Swords must be the BD's energy. And it feels like that's giving you anxiety because where you feel like you should have had that, you having a lot of dark thoughts regarding, sometimes we go into our head and be like, if I shouldn't have did this and I shouldn't have did that and I shouldn't have did this, and then we fall into, we implode in on ourselves about our thoughts and our decisions because we did not know that this situation was going to happen. You did not know or did not foresee you being laid off. You cannot blame yourself for that. The only thing you can do is, take them steps. I snapped on him because I'm still hurt and angry. He's trying. I'm just mad. I'm even in a position. I hate him right now. I said some hateful stuff. You're going to have to stop. If he is helping, you're going to have to stop. That's the worst thing you can do. You're going to have to, whatever it is you got with him, you're going to have to separate that from you being a mother. And I don't mean to be that harsh. You're going to have to separate that with you being a mother right now. You're going to have to separate that. Them feelings ain't going to get you paid. It's hard, but it's not going to help the situation. If you bite the only hand that's feeding you right now, that's going to hurt you further. Because that King of Swords is out. So short words came out, and the last thing you will want right now is him. Remember how I just explained with Peaches Jones' dad, how he was trying to help, but he just couldn't. You don't want him to feel like that if he's trying. So that you're gonna have to process that, and that's what this divine pause is for. God will be like, oh, and you gotta stop. Whatever you're feeling, you gotta process it. You gotta process it because it's getting in the way. He didn't lay you off. You didn't lay you off. It's not them feelings' fault. I think that's the way that, I fuck with that though. I resonate with that because I'm gonna be real honest with you. With me being bipolar, and I think about my last relationship, when I would wake up and I didn't know how to explain some of the things that I was feeling, and sometimes I would be irritable. Like today, I had a moment today, but see, my son know me, and he know to be like, okay, let me not aggravate her so I won't be yelled at, whatever. Cause I tell him like today I had to yell once because I had to tell him something 3 times in a row. And that was the only time I yelled. And that any parent gonna yell. I told him I shouldn't have to tell you 3 times. The irritability. And I would lash out. And when you make a man feel unappreciated because they don't know where it's coming from, they can't see where it's coming from, it'll push them away. So those feelings have to be processed. It has to be processed. What is what is, and God is giving you that time to process it, and it's scary because it's like, okay, while I'm processing this, I'm not getting paid. My feelings ain't getting me paid, and that goes back full circle to like, okay, your feelings not getting you paid, but you still gonna have to process them. It's nothing wrong with processing how you feel, but you cannot throw them on. You can't do that. You can't. If he didn't do nothing to you. That's not the problem. The problem right now is you're, trying to make up for what this stupid ass job done did. So, yeah. I want to pull some more cards though, because this is out. I feel like for the most part, I feel like your baby daddy with the Ace of Cups being there, understand your frustration. He understand. That's a good thing. But it is kind of tiptoeing along the lines of, okay, I don't know what else to do. And all I can do is think about a past situation where I was so mad, so hurt, and I kept bringing up the same event. This person did multiple things, but the things would hurt so bad, I would bring it up. And it could be in the midst of having a good week, and something little would happen, and I would bring up, but you did this, and my mama do the same thing to me, and then I had to realize, and now I'm getting confirmation of how I'm like my mama. The more I resent her, so you do have to be careful with men, especially if they are helping you, not to lash out at them. Be accountable for what we have going on. I do feel like you are moving out of the situation, but God is giving you a chance to process it. And it's an expedited process because you had to get that out, because it's like a frustration, so a pressure, so you had to yell and get it out. Now that you got it out your system, we gonna pick up these cards and I'm gonna do a whole nother spread. But I resonate with you. I resonate with you. I'm gonna pull a whole nother spread. Okay, so now that that's out your system, what now? Because we got the 8 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. 3 of Wands. 2, 3. 8 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. You do want low key him to do more. I understand why you tripping. Cause it's like, it's not like they doing the minimum, but they just doing what they think is the norm. And you've been feeling regrets. But something's moving. There go the King of Swords again. Something is moving. Something is moving. I feel like this is just a moment. Yeah. Something is moving. This is a moment that needed to be had, because this is going to become a healing moment. But try not to, because look, this is man. Hold on. Because the baby daddy is still coming up. Heavy. Hold on. You coming in? A little boy? Lock the door. He forget to lock the door and be too much happening out here. Okay. This is heavy, but it's needed. It is heavy, and I'm trying to, because I don't want you to push your baby daddy away, and you're not, but you're on thin ice right now with him. He might not have expressed it because he understands where you're coming from, but the King of Swords then came out again with the Devil's card, and with the conflicting combativeness. Okay, you got it out your. All I can say is that you got it out your system. Now you have to practically take the steps for yourself. As long as you know you've been filling out applications, as long as you know you've been searching, as long as you know you've been utilizing what's around you, something is going to come up. Faith without works is dead. As long as you've been putting in the work, you got to have the faith. But if you haven't been doing that, then, now is the time to do those things. God not about to leave you hanging. But use this time to process. Because it's going to come a time in the future where this dude get either it feel like a better pay, because this is a king. It's like better pay. Something going to come his way to where he can help you, and you don't want to like run him off, and then boom, you look up and you done triggered him to being standoffish, and when you could have got a favor. Like don't depend on him fully for what you have to do, just as long as he's doing for the kids. But a change is about to take place, and you don't want to ruin that connection. It's kind of like it's wavering right now. It feel like it's fresh, like, and that's why it's so much wavering. But I feel like it is gonna calm down, and y'all meant to move towards a healthy co-parenting, possibly rekindling whenever he grow a little bit more. As far as you financially, 2, 3, and I'm picking all this up because that's what's coming up the most. Yeah, I'm sending you lots of love. Lots of love. See, you being hard on yourself, and you get hard on yourself, and you feel like he think that you just, maybe he told you some fucked up things in the past, but that's not where his head at right now. And I feel like that's what probably came up today. Like, I'm literally hearing you yelling at him, and I almost want to cry because I can resonate, and I wish I can go into the moment and just like stand behind you or hug you and like slide the phone from you or something and just hold you and we just cry together, because it's really not. You have to be honest with yourself. A lot of the stuff that you were saying today, it really wasn't about him. It was about how you felt about yourself and how he may perceive you. But really, this is a circumstance that's nobody's fault. And I think that's what he understood. He probably popped off and said some shit like he directed it back at you, but in the moment, it sounded like he was just being a prick. But really, he really was trying to say, nah, I'm not, nah, it's not what you're not about to do, but I'm here. And then it just made you feel empty for a second. And that's okay. It's not okay to keep doing that, but just know that happened, and that's okay. That happened. It's past. It's gone. It's over. It's all over. It's over. It's over. Like me and my friends say, it's over. It's canceled. We get that from Joanna's camera. It's over. It's canceled. You know, it's not canceled, but it's over. The moment is over. Don't be so hard on yourself right now at this time, because being hard on yourself and letting them self-defeating doubts taking over, they taking over your singularity. Think of your singularity as your magnet and point of manifestation in your solar plexus. This is how I think of everybody's singularity. This is how I envision it. We have this singularity here in our joy plexus, and when we feed into self-defeating thoughts long enough, this solar plexus starts spinning in reverse. You may even give you stomach aches. But what it does, it takes your joy away. You can't see the good. You just can't see it because those voices are so loud, and it make you feel like just so bad about yourself. But it could be like parents, old voices. It could be old lovers' voices. I relate. But that's not where we at, because if you look at this judgment card again, these people being resurrected. This is an angel. That look like a hospital flag, right? These people are being resurrected. They given another chance. They rising from the dead. You know, they rising from what wasn't. But don't be critical on yourself because of that, okay? Just make sure you taking the initiative to do the things that you really need to do in this situation. Ooh. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, and this is where I'm gonna stop. This is a long-term vision. You're gonna look back at this moment, and you're gonna realize how and why this moment was pivotal, because you are moving towards long-term wealth. But Spirit is saying, use this pressure that make diamonds right now to actually make a diamond and Mars is doing something in the transit. So you is in alignment with whatever the fuck that was today. You know, it's all over, it's over. But keep this vision before you of this 10 of Pentacles, and know to get to these 10 of Pentacles, you have to do what you have to do. Fuck what BD doing. Whether he doing or not, ultimately it's what you doing. This is not a punishment. This don't make you a bad person. It's stressful. And I feel like that's part of why you flashed out. And that's okay. And that's okay. But you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. Spirit is just saying repeatedly, take initiative. Take accountability. Take initiative. Take accountability. Take initiative. You feel trapped right now. You feel like It feels like it's just this moment and this moment only, because you're in this moment where the job is not there and the BD is being whatever, but you have to, high priestess got to be high priestess for self right now, you know. So tonight, you take you a good hot bath if you can when the kids go to sleep, and you cry, get it all out your system. It's one of them surrender cries that need to come out, because I feel like that's what's probably was trying to come out on the baby daddy earlier. It's a surrender cry. This is also Pluto. This is also Pluto. This is Saturn. So Pluto and Saturn is in your chart, fucking up something, fucking it up, but fucking it up for good reasons, because you know we have something has to be torn down for there to be a new foundation. So it's not punishment. Saturn can feel like punishment. Pluto can feel like it's taking everything away. It can on some Job shit, but then it's only taking it away so that it can be replaced and rebuilt practically with something greater. And this is that vision of greater, long-term vision. So I hope that helped. I hope that restores your sense of faith, because trust, I understand. I understand. But just right now, because of what I see what's about to happen with the baby daddy, don't push him away. Don't push him away. I know he fucked up or whatever, but he about to come on to some money. Don't push him away, okay? And keep me updated on that. Because if he start to feel like he can't do whatever, ask me to give us some positive affirmation. I'm gonna put 3 cards for positive affirmation for High Priestess, and then Ryan is next. 3 cards for positive affirmation. 1, 2, 3. Girl, you the shit. You are that shit. You are in the fruits of your labor. That's one of your affirmations. I am in the fruits of my labor. I am planting the seeds to the fruits of my labor. I am planting the seeds to the fruits of my labor. I am planting the seeds to the fruits of my labor. I am planting the seeds for the fruits of my labor. Affirmation 1. 1, 2, 3. And notice she alone. She alone. So that goes, that's in resonance with me saying high priestess got to be high priestess for self. This ain't got nothing to do with the baby daddy. 1, 2, 3. This is a new journey. This is new. Accept this new journey. Embrace this new journey. Accept this new journey. Embrace this new journey. This is also Uranus. And Uranus come and strip shit away to bring us closer to a certain truth, or to turn us into a direction we need to go in. Embrace this new journey. You are embracing the new journey. You are embracing new insight. You are planting the seeds of the fruits of your labor. You are embarking on a new journey. And it's so new, he didn't even know how much clothes to bring with him. All he got is a pair of drawers in there. He don't know where he going. You may not see where you're going, but the sun is out. 1, 2, 3. Wow. You are resourceful. You must doubt yourself for money a lot. That positive affirmation is you are resourceful. You are resourceful. You are resourceful. And say this while I'm gonna say them again, and you say this while I'm saying it, but say it for you. Like if I say you say I. I am planting the seeds. Well, I'm gonna say it with you. I am planting the seeds to the fruits of my labor. I am planting the seeds to the fruits of my labor. I am planting the seeds to the fruits of my labor. I am embarking on a new journey. It's uncomfortable. I am embarking on a new journey. It's uncomfortable, but I am embarking on a new, fresh journey. I am embarking on this new journey. I am conquering 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 this new journey. I am resourceful. I am resourceful. I am resourceful. Resourceful means you are a saver of coin, because that saver of that coin, that resourcefulness is what's going to plant the seeds of your future fruits of labor. So that was a low key little affirmation ritual, and I hope that helped. And whoever said it along with us, it can help for you too. My face is hot, and that's when I know I'm in ritual mode. My face get hot, like manifestation, focus, prayer, warrior. You know, you can either be praying hard or whatever, but my face is tingly. So I hope you felt that, and I hope you feel that in your heart. Okay, and I'm gonna keep this up so you can come back and watch it. No problem, love. No problem. But keep your head up and you gonna be alright. You gonna be alright. Before you cuss somebody again, message me. I might not get to it, but if you gotta write a book to me and I just get to it when I get to it, I'll get to it. But don't push the baby daddy away right now because he about to come into some money. Okay. All right. So, Joy. We have Joy and then Kiana. And then after Kiana, we're going to do a pick a number since AJ donated for 2 people. If y'all spamming the chat, y'all just know I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. But just hold tight because instead of a 1 card reading, 2 of you get to get a full detailed reading with this pick a number game we about to play. Okay? So, Joy, if you still... Oh, Ryan. Shit. Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, you next, boo. I'm sorry. Ryan, then Joy. I'm sorry. Okay. Woo. I cut my hair off, too. I need to cut back on. So, Ryan and then Joy, are you still there, love? I just want to make sure Joy is still there. I started my day repeating affirmations. The high priestess, it helps. Yeah, definitely do. I should have repeated affirmations when the sun drained me. This is probably a heat rash. This is probably a low key heat rash. I really need some sunscreen because it only happens on my face. See y'all. It's a little. Oh, it's bad now. Oh, but it's gonna go away. It does it every once in a while. But I was in the direct sunlight a lot today. Okay. Will I be making any new friends anytime soon? I just moved and I'm missing my friends. I feel homesick. And like I'm missing out. Okay. Will you be making any new friends soon? Yo, I just saw something called the Bumble app today, to where you ain't gotta like, it ain't a dating app, but it's like a best friend Tinder type situation, like to where you can meet people and do things with people and they link you up based on your interests. So I don't know if you in a big city enough to be interested to use that, but if you anything like me, I be scared to do all that but if you a people person and you got strong boundaries, that may be good for you. Okay, so will you meet new friends? Oh, you on Bumble? I need to make a Bumble for when I get up there where you at. Well, not really. I probably won't be able to like move around like that until like the following summer because of how it's set up now. It's not like I'm gonna be able to. Okay, you go with your dad. I ain't gonna be able to do that no more. You go with your dad. It's gonna be me and him until I like drive down here and he have that time with his dad. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So day life gonna be way different. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Will you meet new friends? 2 of Swords. 1, 2, 3. Emperor and the King of Swords. Have you been allowing yourself to meet new friends? Because on Bumble, you message the dude first. It's too much work. I thought Bumble was like best friend type. They sold Bumble today like it was some other stuff. She said no. So I'm getting all these swords is like a bunch of blocks, and I feel like maybe because you still filling out the area, the Vina app, you can meet women. I met a group of girls once. Knight of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. All right. I feel like you just don't know where to really start. We have the Death card. You're still getting used to this transformation and this change. Look, the Three of Pentacles comes out. So you're going to meet people, but I feel like you're still adjusting to this change. And it'll probably be best for you to get out there once you... AJ say, wow, they're like dating apps. I don't know shit. I don't got nail one of them. I'll have it when I go to Texas, but not here. Thank you to whoever just donated. You're gonna meet friends. You just get adjusted. Allow yourself to get adjusted. I don't know if you're the type that just like to go, well, First of all, download the apps that we suggest, because according to where you are, if your mind work like me, like when me and my friends, okay, for example, when me and my friends go somewhere, like say, no, we went to Houston and we did good, and everywhere we went, it had the number 33, and it just felt like that. We was looking for places to go and things to do, but we just kept hitting up restaurants, like very fancy restaurants. And then we be in New Orleans, and when you Google, you be looking for the ethnic shit to do, like the underground ethnic shit. You ain't gonna find it on Google. You gotta go follow hashtags. I get Google from my sister. Her and my son me doing that to the Google thing. But you have to go like follow hashtags to kind of try to sense what's going on. I'll be following people from certain cities or whatever. So if you scatterbrain like me and just don't know where to start, you may want to try with those apps. But Spirit is saying allow yourself to get adjusted first, because you may feel uncomfortable out like while you're still getting adjusted. But you are gonna meet some people though. I do see that you gonna meet some people within the month. I don't keep up with them other hoes. I can't deal. Hey Xander. I feel like all I attract is men on the apps. Get you, High Priestess just said, the Vita app. Like, find you an app to where you can meet women and friends. Not women that you're trying to be romantic with if that's not what you're trying to do, but just friends. You may want to do a dating app for that, because if somebody just randomly message me on Instagram and say if it ain't one of my supporters and they like, let's hang out, I'm like, fuck no, I don't know you. I'm gonna find some nice way to be like, nah, I'm gonna act like I didn't see a message or something. So if you anything like me, a life path 7, I don't know your life path. I'm introverted, but my Aries makes me crave being out. So when I do go out, I'll be wanting to go all out, but I don't. Lately, I haven't. But yeah, I'm what they call it. I'm both of them, but I'm mainly an introvert. Like, I'm fine with my snacks and my YouTube and my music and my things, my cards. But then sometimes you get tired of sitting in the same four corners of your home, and you want to see people. You want to see like-minded people. You don't want to see just people, like-minded people. And then you might also want to get out and just people watch. When you in a good mood one day, just get out, go to a coffee shop, go to like a local park, have a snack in the park when it get cool, girl. It's too hot. Unless you live up north in the Minnesotas and stuff like that. But, get out and people watch and do this experiment that I did for class. You know how you just watch people and people watch and you observe and you write down what you observe? Just do that and just observe in your head. Do that on the day you feeling good, so that way you may attract attention. Your singularity may pull somebody with a like interest in, but usually intuition at the same time. Because you don't want to be hanging around just anybody. You don't want to be trying to tell old Paw around the corner to go on with his disability check. Because he ain't going to give it. But basically, I'm saying use discernment with people as well. But make sure you just get out. I'll try. Oh, you're life past 6, so you're a people person. I feel like the older I get, my Leo side is making me want to get out, and I love being home. Very introverted. I have triple Aries, so with the Gemini Mars, so I be wanting to get out. But the thing is, like me and my friend, we both like introverted. We be wanting to get out, but we'll get out and chill by ourselves while we out. Like we'll go to a big city and we'll just chill by ourselves while we out. Go eat at a nice restaurant, go back to the hotel, go walk some ways, go see some things, go sight some things, go back. Like we don't really fuck with nobody. So so yeah, unless we at somebody's event, somebody that we're supporting, you know, but on actually put in a position to where we have to network, which is usually at an event. That's when we more chatty and we're talkative. Other than that, we be doing shit and chilling because we so introverted. Like we ain't trying to be around it. If we can get some good food and a good scenery, we good. Lauren, am I lying? If you hear, am I lying? Am I lying? Okay, so Joy, are you still there, love? I wonder if Joy's still there. I didn't see Joy come back. I just want a circle of friends I can do things with, like some real ass friends. Right, and you're gonna attract it. You're gonna attract it. Hold on, I gotta plug this stuff, y'all. I should have put this landscape. Hold on, y'all gonna have to see my butt for a minute. Okay, all right. I'm offended at AJ. That's not true. Oh Lord, what the hell? What is Chucky and what's the woman name? Chucky Bride. Chucky Bride would be a Sag if Chucky the Gemini. Kiana, I'm just. What did he say? What did AJ say? Kiana, I think it's you, man. Oh, why you always go there for? I'm a DUIG. See if you want to hang out, Lotus. I can't deal. But AJ, you already know what's up. AJ being silly. AJ probably one of the few people I'll fucking kick you with. You part of this. AJ is part of my Cheerio circle. My circle is small. He's part of that circle. You're welcome, love. Okay, so Joy. First call for Joy. Second call for Joy. And then Kiana. And then we're going to do the pick a number. Stop picking at it. Y'all, it was this woman that I used to work at this little nursing home situation. Well, this, assisted type of home. Pecan Grove, if y'all familiar with Pecan Grove. It's like people either, it'd be all different reasons why they kind of like, they're like mental angels to me, but they supposed to be mentally like slow or challenged, but they all angels and they all be doing weird shit because this lady was doing weird shit. What I mean by weird shit, paranormal shit before she died. Like she never leave her room, and that's a whole nother story. But it was this woman and this other little lady named Diane that was in a wheelchair. And Diane was a little sassy little Louisiana lady. This other lady, she could really barely talk, but they still have emotions. Motherfuckers be thinking them motherfuckers be having emotions. Like, they'll beat your ass. Don't talk to them no type of way. They know what you're saying to them if you talking about them bad. Diane fucked around and called the older black lady a mongoloid. And that lady clocked the shit out of her. But this lady used to pick at her wounds or her sores. And we would always tell her, stop picking at it. And so she'll copy us and to be funny and be like, stop picking at it, stop picking at it. Like she'll do it, and when she see us looking at us, she'll go, stop picking at it. Like she know we about to say it. Like don't even gotta say it. You ain't gotta say I know to stop picking at it. So yeah, so when I say stop picking at it, that's where I get it from. Cheerios are nasty, not the honey nut Cheerios. I can't deal with y'all. Okay, so Joy, what's with all these weird health problems I've been having this month back to back? My test at the doctor came back fine. Could there be a spiritual basis? Could it be stress? Could it be stress? Could it be stress? Are you stressed out? Because usually if they can't find nothing, they say it's stress or anxiety. So let's see what spirit is saying. And sometimes the doctors be looking over shit. Because they looked over shit when my stomach was hurting. We don't see nothing in the ultrasound. And it could have been my fucking heart, low key. And I didn't think about that until after mama had her situation. But it ain't come back. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5 of Pentacles. Your body is processing some disappointment. 2, 3. We got the Death card in reverse. 1, 2, 3. The Page of Swords. 1, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna clarify the Death card in reverse. Something you don't want to let go, that's letting go. Something that's leaving your life, and something it's some. Oh yeah, okay. So this it is feeling like it's a form of stress. I don't know if headaches or migraines or something was a part of this. Something with the head was a part of this. If not, headaches might come up later on. So if you start to get headaches, that's a form of stress too. When I was going through severe depression in high school, which was probably one of the only times my mama paid attention to me, because she knew me and I was not in my same nature. Like when I would have migraines and shit, but that was from depression, you know, like bad. That was the only time I've ever had them. So I don't know if that's coming up, but it's something in your life that's trying to release itself, or this could also be a habit. The Cups, food. This could also be a habit with food. It could be a certain food, a certain habit with food, or a drink that triggers or sparks some things. I don't want to even say it's an allergy, because whatever this is that you're consuming because of this thing that you've been processing. Something has left your life, or something is ending, and you subconsciously may not. It's so suppressed, so deep, that you don't want it to end, or not letting go of this thing that's trying to leave, which could be a habit, which could be a situation, an emotional situation. It could be something. I feel like it's something internal though, with the High Priestess being out, because you're moving towards something new. You moving towards. It's kind of like a spiritual. Think of a phone and notifications. It's like a spiritual notification. I don't feel like somebody doing anything to you or nothing like that, because usually people be worried about psychic attacks. I'm not feeling that. I'm really just feeling like your body is notifying you to make certain changes before you do go back to the hospital and get a text and see something, which something could have been a precursor. So if you know it's things that you need to do to change your habits, look, it's fruit on this card. So you may want to change it. You may want to try changing your eating habits, or try doing a organic detox. Not no pill detox, powder detox. No, find a healthy detox, home remedy type of detox items. A lot of people doing the salt flush. I haven't done it yet. I'm planning on doing it tomorrow. But I have a feeling as soon as I do it, I'm gonna be moving around and I be shitting everywhere. But it make you shit. A warm water salt flush. You can start off with that, but do it on an empty stomach. You can do a water fast, a fruit fast, but just try try to come up with something you can do for at least 21 days to allow the cells in your body to rejuvenate themselves at least part way. So I think it take a year for them to completely rejuvenate. But when our body is usually sending us notifications, it's trying to get us to, okay, I need your help to kind of get me to process this thing. I need your help to kind of process this thing. I don't know what type of problems you were having, but if you tell me some of the problems you were having, I'll probably be able to tell you what it is emotionally you may need to pay attention to. If it's your stomach, it's anger and joy. If it's your head, of course, it's mental. If it's your chest, of course, it's your heart chakra. If it's your reproductive system, of course, it's you gaining, grasping to your femininity. Or not being ashamed of that femininity, embracing it, taking care of it. Aches and pains, and maybe some things you need to release. You need to get out your system. You need to talk about. You need to journal. So yeah, it just depends, but I feel like your body is telling you need to change eating habit just for a little while. Just for a little while. Because I feel like even though the test came back negative, you still having symptoms or some of the same symptoms. So yeah. I feel like you're going to be alright. You're not going to die. So it's not nothing serious. Now, if it's like severe pain and they was like, we don't know nothing's wrong. Well, we don't see nothing's wrong. It was my head, then my chest, and my stomach. Everything I just named. So yeah, when we get to that point where we not allowing ourselves, and we can't pinpoint what we need to let go internally, we need to do something physical to combat that, because now it's affecting the body. So yeah, it's time for like a 21 day or however many days you feel okay, even if it's a 7 day. You have a discussion. Let's see. Because I am picking up some type of fasting, but you have to pick that what's comfortable for you. Because I can't sit up here and tell you to go on a water fast and you need zinc or something and you fell out. I don't want to be held accountable. So you have to do what's best for your body, what you feel you should do. And I feel like you've been thinking about it. 1, 2, 3. How many days? The Ace of Swords come out. The fuck? 1, 2, 3. You need to write and process some things. The Queen of Wands come out. That's fire. So I don't know if you've been moving your body, moving around. It's not giving me days. It's not giving me days. It's giving me more of a permanent change. It's something that you need to change. But you can test it out by doing like a 21 day thing. Or however many days you feel. So even if it's a 3-day water thing, you're going to feel fucked up for that 3rd day. Because that 2nd day, by the 2nd day going into the 3rd day, if you eat sweets, the 2nd day going into the 3rd day, you're going to feel fucked up. But it's some stuff that just got to leave your body that your body just ain't agreeing with. You have to do the physical work. The Queen of Wands is like doing the physical work. You got the arrow on? Okay. Okay. So Miss Cheek, I don't do mediumship readings. That costs $1,000, baby. So you may have to ask me the question. I sort of kind of did one earlier, but it wasn't mediumship. But I don't like to tap into the deceased for the safety of me and my child. Okay, so because you just never know. Never know when Paw Billy gonna be very upset and running from Kiki whoever in the ethers and help me. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to go to sleep and be dreaming about certain shit and dreaming about people I don't know. It's happened before. So no. So Ms. Sheik, if you have another question I can answer it, but I don't do mediumship readings. That's all. If you want a separate session, it's a steep price. But I'm willing to do it for a steep price because then I'll be able to get me a hotel room, do it separate or something. But find a remote location to do it. I do have the gift, but I don't just, you know, I'm not willy nilly with it. I refuse to be. So, you're welcome, Joy. And yeah, you gonna feel better. She gonna be alright. She gonna be alright. I think she gonna realize. It almost feel like it's something that she's eating that's not agreeing with her, but it's being consumed because of stuff that's being processed. Okay, so Kiana, what's your question, love? And then it's Miss Cheek. So I'm giving Miss Cheek some time to answer. Hold on. And Charlotte. I don't know. Okay. All right, Miss Cheek. So Charlotte. Or is that Miss Cheek? Oh, you can skip Kiana. Okay. So what's going on with my right leg and foot? Okay. So Kiana, I'm gonna go ahead and answer Miss Cheek right quick. What's going on with your right leg and foot? What's going on with it? Is it swollen? Thank you, Miss Cheek. So is it swollen, Miss Cheek, your right leg and foot? Because this is what I'm picking up of, like a swollen or a numbness, something weird, a weird sensation, which is what's making me ask, is it swollen? One, two, three. Any bodily function things is all gonna boil down to you eating the right foods. Making a radical, I got you, Charlotte. Making a radical change with food. It's two Charlottes, but I got you, Miss Cheek. It's another Charlotte too, but I'm talking to you, Miss Cheek. Um. So I'm getting the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, the bone. It's something going on with the bone in your foot. My Aries friend wants to introduce me to her BFF. Oh, I got you, Kiana. I thought that was Miss Cheek talking. It's something with the bones in your foot. It's something with the bone. It's the thuggish, raggish bone. I mean, that was random, but that just popped in my head. I could not resist it. But it's something with the bones in your foot and in your leg. Like, it's in a spot where it's making you feel like it's your whole leg because of the pressure. Intake more water, and you may want to, of course, make an appointment with your primary care specialist so that they can get you to a podiatrist. But to rule out anything going on down there, but it could be your bones. It keeps swelling, and there's a knot underneath my foot. Something with your bones too. You need to go see a podiatrist. And if you know you've been eating fucked up, you need to change your eating, because that's going to come back anything. If you can, eat higher quality food. You're going to, eat higher quality food. Of course, go fast, drink water if you can. But I feel like whatever it is going to balance out. I feel like it's acute. Whatever it is, it's acute. It's not chronic. So that's good news. It's something acute. It's something, and acute means temporary. Chronic would mean, long term. But it's something acute if it's coming to a balance. But it does feel like something is going on with the bone. I hope that it's not a bone or nothing out of place. I wouldn't think so. But definitely get that checked. We did get 9 of Swords. I don't know if you having fears about surgery, but if it's something that gotta be removed, let it be removed, girl. It's something temporary. It's gonna be a fix, but you gotta go see a doctor so they can really tell you, really see. In the spiritual community, we like to rule out doctors and shit, but that the actual physical doctor does fall under the Virgo frequency. Holistic healing will fall under the Pisces frequency, and they go hand in hand. So you would still have to go see a doctor to get a proper diagnosis. I don't know if you went and they just looking over it and not thinking, because sometimes people just ignore you at the hospital, like, oh, ain't nothing wrong. You might have to over exaggerate your symptoms so they can look at the fuck is going on. Like, this is uncomfortable. Ah, I've done it before. I've over exaggerated to get this was a long time ago when I was popping pills though, so that's a fun fact for y'all. I got addicted to pain pills when I kept getting the abscess in my mouth, and they gave me oxycodones, and that was murder she wrote. I was addicted. This was fresh out of high school. Yeah, so I went back to the hospital. Oh, and then because I lied, I went back again. It was really swole up, but by that time I didn't want the oxycodones no more because they was making me sick, and they had to start giving me Tylenol 3s and Trombodols, but the Trombodols still had me up there itching and shit. Like, Tramadol and codeine and all that make me itch, but the hobby's still feeling good, but it be making me itch. And then after a while, like, they recently gave me Tramadol. Like, last year they gave me Tramadol, but I sold them because I told one person I had a Tramadol, she told another person, and they wanted to buy them. But I'm like, if y'all want to take these things, if these things is fun for y'all to take, you can damn near have them. But because you gonna give me 10 for it, give me my 10. Because I took one Tramadol, and because I used to pop pills, I didn't like it made my brain feel dehydrated, if that makes sense. It just made my brain feel crusty after the high part go down. And that's the addiction, like, okay, you need it again. And I'm like, oh no. So if y'all want to buy these, you can have these bitches. I was going to keep them up there for, like, if anybody was to happen to have a chronic pain, here you go until you can get to the emergency room. But I wound up selling them. I got a cabinet full of medicine for no reason that I don't take. But yeah. Ooh, child, I'm happy I never been addicted to pain pills, especially after watching Euphoria. I have to watch Euphoria. I'm probably going to relate. I was addicted. A bitch was addicted. But Scorpio moons, we function as addicts. So nobody really knew. My mama knew, and I would take my mama a Triptyline, which was like a sleeping pill. A nerve pill. It really wasn't a sleeping pill, but it make you, it gave you the best damn sleep. Damn, it gave you the best damn sleep. God damn. And then they changed the doses. They wasn't as strong no more. But she knew I was sneaking and taking them. I got fussed at. But then when she knew I was just really mopey and depressed, she would give me one. And one would have me sleeping for like 24 to 36 hours. Yeah, I've done some shit. Chronicles of the Hood chick. But I gotta watch Euphoria. But I just don't feel like, what is Euphoria on? Is it on Hulu? Because I'm not doing no Netflix. People being addicted to pain pills is a real problem in America. Right, it is, but people rarely talk about it. Exactly. People even acknowledge the fact that they addicted. Because they like, as long as I'm being given it. It's kind of like, as long as they giving it to me, you really can't claim I'm addicted. That's how I felt. Like, as long as it... But my boyfriend at the time was trying to tell me, like, you may want to lay off of it. Like, you may want to stop going to the emergency room saying that. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm depressed. Everybody is getting on my damn nerves. So if I got to deal with all y'all, I want my fucking pills. And that's what it was. Hey, Darlene. Oh, it's on Netflix. I ain't paying $15 a month, $12 a month for Netflix. So they can have it. Look for it on 123 Movies. Okay. It's on HBO, but I watched it on 123 Movies. Okay. Okay, so your Aries friend wants to introduce me to her BFF friends to try to hook me up. Body cave, I should even give it a try, or would it be a waste of my time? First of all, I'm going to tell you to try, because you be like, but where? But you be like, but no. So it don't do no harm in trying. Like, if you trust her, and you trust her judgment, then I mean it ain't no harm. If you know she hang out with good people, it shouldn't do no harm. You know, it don't do no harm to go check out the situation. You know, but let's see. Let's pull some cards. You know what, AJ, I'm about to. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what your subconscious is really picking up on the situation. The 7 of Wands. 1, 2, 3. You being defensive about it. The Ace of Swords. Communicate. That's communication, but let's see. Okay, so assess the situation, but this ain't gonna bring Mr. Right in. This is not a Mr. Right situation. This is just a drill. So this 3 of Swords is saying that it's just a drill. It's just a drill. Just, you know, just dabble. Knight of Swords. Oh, so you were Kiana, but I can't complain. I can't. Not page 1. You not gonna want to fool with them. But just, you know, yeah, I feel like you just like, no, I'm good. But just see. I feel like this is gonna help you manifest that. Now, I feel like out of this situation, you are gonna meet a friend. But I just feel like you not gonna fuck with them like that. You don't fuck with nobody. I'm laughing because I'm the same way. I'm like I've been living niggas on red, left, and right. Damn it, Kiana. Have fun. Just see it out. Have no expectations. You won't be you won't be meeting Mr. Right, but you won't be wasting your time if you know you're not gonna fool with him. You know, so yeah, I just feel like it's a dud. It is a dud situation, but you never know. You might meet a valuable friend out of the situation. So yeah, just if it's a mutual meetup, hang out. Don't go nowhere alone with nobody. You know, just hang out. I don't leave on red. It may take 36 hours to respond. I leave people purposely on red nowadays. Like I explained earlier. The fuck you gonna tell me about my birthday? The birthday passed. It's a whole 2-3 months. How you been doing? And you done seen me wrote a whole goddamn status about me being bipolar. You cannot have any good intentions. You just can't. You can't. You can't. All you see was my hips and my thighs. All this person saw was my weight that I was in that season, because that's an old picture. I am not that same weight. And that's all they saw was curves and, oh, her again. Did you even read the shit? Like, why would you even put yourself... I don't know. I just don't be getting people. Like, why... Now that I'm being open and honest and walking in my authenticity, I have to be very, very careful, because you just don't know who's trying to take advantage of all. I can tell when a motherfucker underestimating me, for one, and I don't like that shit. I don't like that feeling. And it could be my Virgo ascendant, but I can feel, you can sense it, and it's like, okay, I know I'm a little dork. I know I probably look like I got low self-esteem on some days in the corner of the internet. But what you're not going to do is that. What you're not going to do is act like I just need the attention. I need for you to be around. What you're not going to do is say you're bored when you're trying to hang out with me. That's an automatic turn off. That means you want to hang with me because you're bored. You're not trying to get to know me. Then you keep asking me for drinks. I don't know you enough to drink with you, sir. He got me with the food the first time. He got me with the food. You can get me with food. But now I don't even go nowhere alone with a nigga. I'ma Lyft. When we got Lyft and Uber now, I'ma Lyft and meet you at the motherfucking place. Niggas. I'm difficult too, Keon. I'm very difficult at this point in time. But what's difficult for others is just very discerning to us. So we're blessed with a discernment that's just whatever. Full moon, a motherfucker got me though. That's because I low key wanted it. But it's cool. I low key wanted that. I needed that. But it's cool. You got a friend in Denton? I can't deal. I got friends everywhere. Sometimes initial reactions can change though. Right? Initial intentions can change though. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but it just I be feeling tested. I don't like feeling tested. I just don't. We gotta be doing an activity or something. Like that's how the full moon got me because we was kind of playing a game. It was like we were playing a game, not a game, but like doing a creative activity to get to know each other, and it was like, you know. Next thing you know, and I whoop. But other people, and then I kind of knew this person, but not know this person, but I kind of knew this person. But other people, I don't let them touch me with a 10-foot, what, a 10.5-foot pole. I would not. Nope.
Step.
Nope. Nope.
Step.
I tried it. I tried to let the little ugly little dude from Walmart come over. He stood me up. Well, he didn't work at Walmart. He was an out-of-town worker. And then I found out about out-of-town workers after the fact. Like, that same day a meme went out about out-of-town workers. I'm like, God damn it. I'm judgmental, low-key. I can admit that I'm judgmental as fuck. That's my Virgo. But, the fuck. Okay, so for those of you that are still here, I'm gonna go. We're gonna have a game night. Yeah, that'll be good. You get to see how people are around games and activities. I get stalkers when I mess around. That Scorpio Venus, you just have to make sure don't get alone with them. Be alone with nobody. Alright, so I have my first number. If you are here waiting for a free reading, I have a number in my head between 1 and 50. If you can guess the number closest to this number, you will get a paid reading. Oh, Charlotte. But I'm going to do Charlotte reading first. But, so Charlotte, you next, boo. But I'm waiting. We trying to see who's going to be next after you. So Charlotte is next. And then I have a number in my head. Okay, anybody else? This is a donated reading. This is a detailed donated reading. Look at Kiana. I can't. Kiana, you the reading. Hey, Mr. G says 26. Rochelle. Hey, Rochelle. I don't know if I spoke, love. Okay, 226 is Darlene. 23. Got you, Charlotte. Anybody else? Picasso says 44. I thought this was a full 50 paid reading. Oh, no. This is for a donated reading here. You can only pick a number once, Picasso. Okay. You know what? Woods, did you say a number? Did you pick a number, Woods? Okay, Charlotte is 7. Oh, Charlotte, you already paid for your reading. This is for somebody that didn't, pay for a reading. Okay. Woods, what was your number? How come you never asked for a reading? AJ was was one of the first people that I ever read that he let me read him. And that's when I first started. I remember reading it with the angel deck, and I was kind of still kind of like doubting my intuition about some things and maybe reaching. Now it's like blue. But AJ let me read on him before. Okay. You good, Rochelle. Okay. So anybody else? Any other numbers? What was the T? I never tell his business. It really wasn't nothing heavy. But I'm gonna tell his business. So that was all the people. Okay, y'all want to know who won? Tubman won. The number was 17 and she picked 16. So Tubman, you are after Charlotte. And then after Tubman, we're going to do it again. And then y'all can vote again after Tubman. I got my other number already. So, yeah. All right. So Charlotte wanted a general. And then I have to get off of here and go play Minecraft with my child. Because I promise I'll play Minecraft with him. Okay. Alright. AJ, I gotta give you my new number too. Cause that bitch finally got a phone. Bitch finally got a phone again. Oh no, you were right by, you were like, when you did it, I'm like, I knew it was you. Okay, so Charlotte wants a general reading. Okay, we got the 7 of Cups, Charlotte. 1, 2, 3. We have the Ace of Wands. 1, 2, 3. We have the 5 of Wands. Ooh, okay. You feel rushed about some things that you've been trying to like sit and take your time and figure out, and you feel rushed. Why do you feel rushed? Hold on. It's a lot of wands. It's a lot of decision making going on. And the Emperor, that's probably where the rush is. Okay. The Emperor is in reverse. So Charlotte. Okay, I thought I just seen a ghost, but there wasn't nothing. That was just my eyes shifting too fast. The TV is in an odd place. All right. So 7 of Pentacles. There's many ideas that you have, right? But I feel like you still deciding on how to execute them. There's some conflict, there's some inner conflict about feeling rushed. This could be also dealing with a workplace too, or dealing with a group of people. Just feeling rushed is a lot of just aggression. Something that's just having you, maybe it's aggression or something around you that you have attention to, and you feel like it's kind of slowing you down. But Spirit is saying regarding these ideas, as long as you make the decision, you won't have to worry about your security being compromised. I feel like the slowdown is from you feeling like your sense of security may be compromised by trying to take a risk and invest in one of these ideas. And that's why it's just still floating in the air. It's like an idea you hadn't just fully brought down into fruition. Can we do Asia After Dark lives? I think we did an Asia After Dark the other night. You think? But y'all go live at night sometime. If YouTube give y'all the notification tonight, no, I gotta play. I have to play Minecraft with my baby, so it probably won't be tonight. Did you use maple syrup, or was this some type of icing situation? You know what? I can't deal. What is y'all talking about?
Bob the Robber.
Bob the Robber. Huh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry. And happy birthday, Manny.
Mimi?
You said happy birthday, Manny.
It was Mimi. Mimi gone.
Oh,
Where
Mimi.
Mimi went? Oh, see how he listened hard? That was hours ago. So is that resonating, Charlotte? So no, implementing and taking initiative into investing in that idea, it won't jeopardize your security. It's just take care of what you got to take care of first, practically and normally. You know, if it's something you don't want to be shaken up, you know, make sure you take care of what's important first. But I feel like there's a fear of you know, sacrificing messing up security, but you won't. This will actually add if you can find room to invest in this new thing. This will actually add and expand on your security and turn that emperor right upside down, right side up. So you good. Okay. So what is y'all talking about maple syrup and stuff? So tell me, what's your question, love? I'm trying to figure out what they talking about. It was really good. Rochelle said she had some real very Oreos, waffles, and chicken. How they taste? And then did you use maple syrup, or was it some sort of icing and syrup situation? Oh, I know what you're talking about, Woods. Like sometimes people be still talking about some, like the restaurants be serving waffles and chicken, but the syrup be like a dip. It be a sweet dip, like Popeyes and them. Oh, I miss them waffle strips, them chicken strips and syrup. That's diabetes and high blood pressure, but it was so good. They need to bring that back. But yeah, I don't like maple syrup for some reason. If I eat chicken and waffles, it's gonna have to be like some Angel Mama pancake syrup. Okay, anything you need to know. All right, anything you need to know. Anything you need to know. Anything you need to know. Ooh. Is it upside down? One. Anything. I got it from a restaurant called CC's Kitchen. And the waffles, it had Oreo icing drizzled on top and a waffle. Ooh. Crumbled with Oreos. Not room temperature or cold. I don't fuck with maple syrup. I fuck with that steam syrup. Y'all, what y'all know about that steam? Okay, so Tubman, 1, 2, 3. All right, we got the 9 of Pentacles. That do sound good though. Temperance, 1, 2, 3. 4 of Cups. 3 of Swords. I'm yawning y'all because I'm probably low-key about to be anemic if my hormones don't get it together. I've been like extra tired lately. So I'm not sleepy, but I'm sleepy. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles. Okay, one more. 2, 3. Queen of Cups. I was so desperately trying to take a nap earlier and people kept interrupting me. But the little boy knock on the door. My mama decided to call talking about I pet 2 horses today. Okay, Old Town Road it is. Okay. So Tubman. Okay, so you've been focused on the fruits of your labor. You've been focused on your independence, right? You've been focused on your independence as a healing mechanism though. Like you've moving away from like some type of disappointment and heartache, and the process that you chose to implement for your healing sake was to focus on your long-term security. I feel like the seeds are still in the process of sprouting though, but this is your focus at this time. So continue to focus at this time, but at the same time though, you know, I know you probably are focusing on it in a practical way, which is good, which is what would be the first thing people would tell you. Focus on your coin, get your, you know, focus on your shit, get the bag, focus on what you're going to do for your future, yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, don't bypass the emotional healing and the emotions that come up to be healed. Don't bypass that come up. Because I do feel like there's this point, you probably at this point right now, where there's like a numbness, because things have like just disappointed you so much, of things just have so much shit that happened. It's this numbness, but it's not really numb. Just because something is numb don't mean the pain not there, right? You know how when your foot go to the best sensation to for this is when your foot go to sleep. I have a low toilet right now, and if you know, we all had a habit of sitting on our toilet fucking with our phone, and my foot goes to sleep, but I don't feel it until I go to walking, and it be feeling like I can't lift it up, and I be having to swing it because I didn't feel it sitting down. Because it's numb, don't mean it's not tingly. So just because it's numb don't mean it's not there to still be processed. This is just a different phase of the healing, okay? And continue to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself emotionally. I feel like you got the bad part down, but Spirit is saying take care of yourself emotionally, which may mean even physically. You know, that equates to physically. Make sure you eating the right foods. Make sure you drinking more water. Cleanse your body if you need to. Take hot baths, you know, whenever you feel these emotions arise. Because sometimes we can have a wave of apathy, and that can also be emotions coming up to the surface. But it be so intense that our mind dissociate from it, and we call it apathy. I do that all the time. Confessions, tea. But yeah. So that feeling of just understimulation could be apathy. Like you may feel like, oh, I feel discouraged, or I don't feel whatever. That could be that apathy, or that them feelings setting in. So where you have to remind you, if even if you can't feel the negative emotion being released, remind yourself that you do feel positive about yourself, and going to pampering yourself, going to intaking more water, because there's a lot of water in these cards as well. Because you got the bag down part. You got the bag down packs. 100%. I just don't know how to go about it, or how to tend to those emotions. Just doing what you love. When I like to take hot baths when I get irritable, or I feel apathy. Like today, it's my hormones. I know what's wrong with me right now. This is my real life. I'm gonna have to go to the hospital and get on birth control for one more type hormones. So but sometimes outside of that, I still like to take hot baths. I have a lot of paint supplies in my closet. I haven't pulled out my paint in a while, but I've been having the urge to paint lately because I can feel that tingly numbness wanting to come up and pool in my eyes, but it just won't fall out my eyes. So sometimes you need to just get a crayon and color. And that's what made me buy painting shit. Sometimes when you can't see it coming down your eyes, you gotta make something else cry. Either it's that bathtub, that water that you about to drink, that you about to devour, them fruits, you gonna make them cry because you're gonna be chomping on them. This paint, something that you love, poetry, writing it out, getting a tub, just one special tub of ice cream, or making a pint, and watching Euphoria or something on Netflix. And like tend to yourself, like tend to that inner child when you feel like that. I thank God that I'm an at-home mom, because I have a lot of time to tend to my inner child when I do feel like that. Like, it's rare that I take daytime naps, but today was a day. I probably take 3 daytime naps a year. It's very rare. But sometimes I can feel my inner child getting to the point like, bitch, you was punching walls. Go take a nap. When I go, boom, oh, it's time for me to take a nap. That's how I know. That's my emotional cue. Like, bitch, you irritable. What the fuck going on? Count to 10. 3, 2, 1. You ain't got nothing. And then the people on the road today, it was just a lot today. But you tend to yourself by just allowing yourself to process that. When you feel those emotions, don't go into feeling like, oh, something's wrong with me because I feel this way. Go into, okay, what can I do to make myself feel better today? Today is imagine it being a rainy day. Okay, so I woke up feeling rainy. what can I do to make myself feel better? What can I do to treat myself? Now it gets too bad. Now it gets crazy when you eat Chick-fil-A sandwiches every day of the week, like I did one time, because I thought I was treating myself. Like, oh, I feel bad, I'm gonna get Chick-fil-A. I did it today because I was in a bad mood today. So I was like, I'm gonna get this one sandwich, and I ain't even gonna get the deluxe. But I haven't been eating Chick-fil-A sandwiches as much as I was. I was eating them back to back to back to back to back, you know. But hey, yes, it will be passing soon. Now that I can feel, it comes in waves. It comes in waves, but it will be passing soon. It will be letting up soon. But in the midst of you treating yourself and tending to that inner child, but you know the best constructive way though is exercise. And see, when I don't like going walking in my neighborhood, and my membership is catching up right now because I tried to like stop payment and they found my ass again. So I have to wait again another month before I can go back to the gym. Walking and moving your body is the best way to exert stored emotions. It's the number one best way to do it. But say if you get to the point where you fatigue, then you get some hot tea, get a tub of ice cream, you sit down, you rest. Sometimes your body want to rest. Sometimes your body will want to move, but it's up to you to know the difference. I've been getting back into the gym and it has helped a lot. Exactly. Gym is therapy to me, but I'm a bitch not consistent. I gotta get consistent. Okay, so those of you that's just tuning in. Oh, my baby got my phone. I can't post my directions. Okay, you're welcome. So those of you just tuning in, or those of y'all that's still waiting for a paid donated reading, what you can do is pick a number between 1 and 50. I have my number picked out, and if you pick the number closest to the number I have picked out, you get a detailed reading. So if you're here, make sure you like my video and pick a number between 1 and 50. I almost said the damn number. Pick a number between 1 and 50. If y'all voted already, y'all can vote again. You're welcome, love. My phone died. I'm back now. You good, AJ? Vera Booty. Hey, Vera Booty. Okay, so Rochelle says 35. Daph says 14. Darlene says 33. Vera says 9. Okay. Is that everybody? Because I know the chat done shrunk. That super said, this super chat check next month gonna be fat. Gonna be fat. That's why I don't be just stressing on super chat. If you got super chats, give it a super chat. 30, 38. So Daffy says 38. Oh, you can only vote once. 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 So that's all. Anybody else that didn't vote? Okay. My hormones did this backwards thing this month. Wow. Ugh. I don't want to talk about women productive problems if men are not interested, but I'm just making sure while I'm making sure everybody voted. I'm just explaining my bumps on my face. I thought something was really wrong. Oh no, you good because you just tuned into the chat. You good, love. Okay, so but stay tuned because after this reading, then I'm gonna do free one card readings. Okay, so blue says 21. All right, I'm gonna give it a few more seconds. A few more seconds. Oh, my tummy. Yep. All right, so Darlene won because it was 33. And I know you like, wow. Wow, 33. You really go pick 33, Asia? Yeah, it was 33. Okay. So, Darlene, what's your question, love? And everybody else tuning in, just sit tight. And if it's like 8 people in this chat, but it feel like it's about 14. I don't know what y'all numbers saying because, wow. Okay, so Darlene, and then after Darlene, I'll do a couple of free readings, free one card readings. So just stay tuned. I can't do this Gemini Sagittarius feud. Yep, Darlene got the exact number. Where is Doraki? What's her name? Her name was Chlorothol Earring Backs, and she changed the name to Doraki. Where's she at? Oh, Rochelle. Everybody done did the voting. But I got you, Rochelle, after this with a one card. I can't deal. Alright, so while I'm waiting on Darlene's question. Oh. I'm not scratching my booty out, it's my back. And if I was, I would tell y'all if I was scratching my booty. That Terry be scratching her booty on her live. I'm a invent a booty scratcher. You got a lot of booty, your booty be itching, especially if you live in the South and you go outside for 5 minutes during dawn dust and the bugs tear your ass up and eat all that sweet ass up. And so I bet you the type who phone always on 3%. Oh shit. I cannot deal with y'all. I cannot. Oh shit. That was like a Gemini low blow. I bet your phone always on 3%. That's why I laughed so hard. That was a Gemini low blow. My financial life sucks. Okay, my financial life sucks. I guess I need more discipline just all over the map right now. Not sure. Okay, so we're looking into finances. All right. Only when I'm live with you, Kiana. I can't deal. Okay. Okay. So I just want to confirm with Darlene. That's what you want to look into? Finances? And I'm laughing at Kiana and AJ. If I'm laughing reading your question, Darlene, I'm not laughing at you. Kiana and AJ is making me laugh. Look, he ain't know what to say but that. Because she got you though. She got you though. Okay, my finances. I guess I need this one. Okay, so discipline. 2, 3. We have the Hermit being the first card to come out for you, Darlene. The Hermit. The Hermit. 1, 2, 3. We have the 3 of Swords. You already are in the process of walking away from for old habits. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles. So whatever this is you're going through right now, Darlene, is very temporary. And I feel like you're already in the process of like walking away from certain financial habits or things. Like you've been making the changes, you've been researching what to do, you've been researching how to save, which is why you've just stated, okay, it's discipline. So we know that it's discipline. But I feel like you just recently, like you at that point of just breaking into, okay, fuck it. Like it's like a fuck it mode and you breaking into like saving. With the Hermit card being on top of this Nine of Pentacles, you are at a divine point right now. Like right now you're at the point where you are supposed to be, whether you feel like it's self-imposed or not. You're rethinking, re-strategizing, and that's okay. This is why it's temporary, because you could not be rethinking. This could not be your focus. You could not be aware of how you've been spending or what you've been investing in or whatever, but you are aware. So that's a big difference from being unaware. Being unaware put us through a loop of insanity of just going through the same loop like I'm going through now, because I can't stop buying chicken sandwiches. Well, not as much as I was, but I've stopped, you know. And then by the time I want to save money, something comes up and I got to spend money. And that may be the same for you. Like, you're trying to save money, and then the moment you get a little nugget, boom, something go wrong. And then you got to start from zero. Like, I don't make the worst money, but I know I can do better. Right. And this may involve maybe picking up another gig or creating a side hustle. I feel like you're creating a side hustle of some sort. And I feel like you're also creating passive income. The thing about passive income, people think passive income is just easy money. It's not, because you got to spend time and create the content. I feel like albums that artists put out, I feel like books that people put out, name your favorite music artist right now. Like the thing that they put out, that's passive income, because they spent time working on it. They invested on it. They invested in the beats. They invested in people to come write their hooks. They invested in paying the features. They invested in paying for the studio time. They invested in paying for the video work. They invested in paying for the wardrobe, renting the car, renting what they need, doing what they need to do. It's an investment, but then to have this final product, and then it's passive. So a lot of times people think passive income is just magic quick money, and it's not. So it's going to take hermit mode, sitting down, really doing the quiet work. I feel like hermit mode is the quiet work. That hermit and this Nine of Pentacles is giving me passive income energy. So I don't know if it's something you've been thinking about doing. Like if it's something that you make, you can make a bulk, invest in making a bulk of this thing, and then opening up a little mini shop, you know? Or, see me, well, I don't have really nothing made right now. I haven't really made shit in a minute that in bulk. But them candles and jewelry and shit, I have to get back on it. But you can be making something just for fun right now. You know, it may feel like, okay, I need to be doing more because I got XYZ to do. But you got to realize this thing that you building is going to pay off. And then it's something that's paying itself off while you just, after you build that passive income content, it's building paying itself off. And you just doing your regular work or your regular job. And that way you seeing your territory expanding, and then that passive income come in. You can save it or invest towards something else. So passive income is screaming to me. Passive income can be getting rental property, fixing it up and renting it out. It's a whole bunch of slew. It sounds like a monster burp. What was that? But it's a whole bunch of ways you can create that. Huh? What happened? Who? The internet. Oh. But yeah. So yeah, but I do feel like this is temporary. Give yourself 3 good months to recuperate. I'm not saying that you're going to be struggling the whole month, the whole 3 months. But whatever you choose to do, because I feel like you have chose something to invest in, give yourself 3 months to see that payback. While I was just looking into that, see? Okay, Rochelle, I had to use my grandma's phone because my phone died again. You good? You good, Rochelle? Yeah, my mind has been racing lately on how to make extra money, passive income. Right now, I just gotta. I Me right now, for example, I be wanting to quit school, y'all, because I feel like I could be using that time to create more content for some. But then I be getting on myself like, well, Asia, you can do both. Why you act like you don't got time to do both? Because I have ADD and I just like my computer is right behind this tablet right now because I was trying to do the work and I got bored and I was like, fuck it, I'm going live on YouTube. I don't feel like doing this shit. I would rather be doing my shit. But then at the same time, I'd be like, well, damn, if I don't do nothing or get some type of footing, some type of certification or something, then I won't have a career. And I still want a career. So I'd be torn in between, should I be giving my time to schoolwork, creativity, or what I want to do when I actually can do it to both. It's just discipline and really time management. So I refuse to quit school. I think I can do it both. If I just hurry up and finish my schoolwork at the beginning of the week like I was doing when I first started. Like when I sit there, I got one course I'm doing one course at a time. If I sit there and do that week work on one day, it take me one day to do it. It really do. Like I'm really smart. Like I'm really, it'll take me hours nowadays, but I can do it. And if I get it done at the beginning of the week, I got my whole week. Go to my grades, A, because I sat there and took time to do the shit. Instead of waiting till the end of the week and mad the whole week, I don't have time to do anything. When I could have did my work on Monday. So it be me. I be doing it to myself. Me is me, and me is her. Her is me. I do shit like that. So yeah. I'm not gonna quit. I bought my was trying to buy my next book for the next class today, but I'm gonna call them because I almost threw my computer against the wall. I was this close to throwing it against the wall because they keep making me buy digital copies and I want physical copies. I know, I'm petty. Why I want to kill trees? Because I want a physical copy. I don't like flicking through them tabs. And so I was like, okay, well, I have to buy another fucking digital copy. Let me get Vital Source on my tablet so that way I can be looking on my tablet as a book while I'm looking at my work. I don't know how to get the books on the Vital Source that I just made on the tablet. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know. So I'm not figuring it out. I'm just gonna do my 2 assignments that's backed up. Well, one is due Sunday and one was due. I got 10 days to get it done. I got to the 31st to get it done, but it's probably gonna be only worth like 70%. Yeah. I really want to go to Texas like now. That's another thing. It's just. Ugh. Anybody here got a Gemini Mars? If you got a Gemini Mars, or if you're a Gemini, AJ, you may relate to this. When you see the same thing over and over and over again, like something repetitious, it starts to feel torturous or it starts to feel boring. You gotta change it up. So when I go to change shit up, I throw myself out of whack when really I need to just change my environment, which is why I like doing my work at the coffee shop. I was at the coffee shop today, but I had my son with me, and I know when he be bored. I know when he be bored. So I did one assignment, and then that's when my mood switched to. My mood went from because of my hormones, and everybody's voice was getting on my nerves. People breathing was getting on my nerves. I had to come home and take a nap. I know they cheaper, but I would pay for a physical copy, but they don't even have them available. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I don't know. I'm just weird, but I love physical copies. I was supposed to be studying for Shim Stop because I was sick and tired of looking at it. I can relate. Me too. I like physical copies. I like just bought Charlotte of the Gods, and my husband was trying to download it for me, and I was like, no, he was frustrating me because I get it. I like the feel of a physical book. I like to be able to flip through my pages because see, when I'm doing a project and they be like refer to pages such and such and such, or read chapter such and such, and after you done read chapter such and such, tell me how you feel about such and such. I'm the type of person I gotta do this. Like I gotta keep looking at it to beat it. It's like a ritual. I gotta keep reading it over and over again, or go back and reading it to get it, and that's how I do my work efficiently. When it's a fucking digital copy, I have to keep going through these tabs, and I can't look at it at the same time, and it be pissing me off. I gotta see it at the same time, and I know I can minimize screens and shit, but I don't like computer books. I don't like it. All my astrology books that was ebooks, I've lost them. No, I have Android again. I have not lost them. I can actually get them back. Hold on. I got some Amazon Kindle on here. Hold on. I think I can get them back. Actually. Hold on. Google Play Books. Because this is what I had. I got my books back. I got all my books back now. Because when I sign in, they're going to be there. I got some extensive astrology books. But because they be ebooks and shit, I can't keep. They don't be there. Please let them be in here. Okay, for those of y'all. I got them back. Okay. See, I got the Way of the Orishas, the Moon's Nodes, a description of what is this? Oh, that's the degrees in astrology. I got diary of a that's something I was supposed to get. I got the entrepreneur roller coaster, Think and Grow Rich. I got Understanding Relationship Astrology by Susan Rolfe. Journey of the Soul. No, that's a sample. I don't got that. Moonology. That I got the physical book and the copy. Tarot Court Cards. Encyclopedia of Occult Sciences. The EFI Handbook. Some ancient astrology shit. Uranus. Some ancient shit. I don't know what that was. So yeah, I got my books back. But I'm not reading them on here. The hell? I haven't had an Android since they had that phone that was exploding and been happily team iPhone. I can't deal. That was a Samsung exploding. This a Motorola. This a Motorola E5 Plus. This is a business phone. It didn't need to be fancy. I pray y'all know my story about the iPhone with Straight Talk. This is Boost, but this came. I didn't even have to pay nothing, and this phone dropped in my hand. Like I'm just there with my sister. Bloop. Oh, you buy one get one free. Oh, bloop. This is God paying me back and blessing me for when all I had to go through behind that iPhone off clearance at Walmart, the hood Walmart with Straight Talk. paid for 2 months of service. You didn't buy. You stole that. Like trying to tell me I stole the goddamn phone. Oh, I was heated. I remember when CeeLo tried it and pretended his phone exploded. I remember that too. Oh, look at that line. We all got that line, me and my baby. Mm. But yeah, that shit was funny. That was funny. Okay, so anybody want a one card reading? Press 33. I'm gonna do like a few, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. But no, this got a decent little camera too. It's decent. It ain't no. I mean, my iPhone 6, the one that my baby playing on, got a better front camera, but it's decent. It's a decent little phone. It's very decent. It's very decent. I mean, I look like CJ. Yeah, right now I look like CJ off of San Andreas. You know, I look like a old what's the game system it was on? PlayStation 2, whatever. It do look like that on the front camera, but the back camera is better. The back camera is nice. It's just it do this weird thing. What is that? What is that? What is? Oh, it's making something look red. But see, I'm not using this for no camera. I'm not using this for no damn camera. It's for lives and stuff. I got my camera phone. I got my iPad and my iThing, which take way better pictures. Tomb Raider 1 graphics right. My S10 camera's dope as hell. You got a Samsung, AJ? I don't know what S10 means. But this camera just made something red show up on it, so I don't know what it's doing. You supposed to coming out with a flexible phone. Oh, it's a Samsung. Gotcha. Okay. So, what's your question, Miss Williams? How they gonna make a flexible phone? Y'all must got the phone with the aperture that you can blur out the background. Is that the phone? Because that's the phone that I want. I think you could possibly do it on here too, but I haven't figured out how. But the isotope, whatever. It's like got a wide isotope range. You can blur the background out, or you can blur the front out and focus on the background. Like if you can, I don't know. That's why I like Canon, because Canon cameras they master that isotope aperture shit. Nikon wasn't so savvy with it. I so hate that pawn shops are the fucking devil, man, but it's cool. You can always tell an Android user for the quality of the camera, right? You getting the camera Asia. I'm gonna have to see what it went dead.
Yeah. How you know?
Cause what? Because it was probably going dead when you came. But this iPhone 6 got a better front camera and back camera than any other phone I ever had. This is just a 6. It's not even a 6 Plus. So iPhones do have better camera quality.
Leave me fart.
In my iPad. Now my front camera, this is the front camera I'm using on my iPad. It's not that good. How do people with Androids? People with Androids can FaceTime. I can't deal.
Yeah, I'm blocking Angel.
iPhone always sneeze ahead. Right, it is. Nobody want to see your big hood. Take me to another. Take nobody want to see your mouth. Stop,
It froze.
Cass. Stop. I want to see your mouth. Will you speak to him again?
They don't
One,
want you, Mama.
two,
Okay.
3. I
They
think I
want
sent
you
you
right
a scheduling link. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Right now it looks like a no, but that could be a temporary no. That could
Show
be a
them the
seasonal
car.
no. But right now it's looking like a no.
Or this.
The back is Queen of Pentacles, so
I blocked it. It wasn't even at the camera.
at the camera.
Hey, stop copying me. I'll do my mouth.
So, Rochelle, what's your question, love? Stop.
Hey, this say something.
What's,
Huh?
go like this.
What's wrong? My mouth?
Did somebody hit you outside?
No.
Come here. That hurt? It tingle?
Tickle?
Do it tingle?
Oh, no.
You don't
I
feel
know
it?
what that mean.
You don't
Oh,
feel it at
oh,
all?
I do feel it. I had 12 hours in the tub.
What it was doing?
It's just try to tickle me.
Okay, baby.
Yeah. Get ready for the tongue, gal.
Karen! You know, I feel so much to you. Been waiting on you to respond. I could have swore I responded back. But I remember telling you when you was on here last time that as far as like little readers like this being as a situation like that, I do have high profile clients that do pay me to do high profile stuff on high profile things. So when it comes to like high profile stuff like that, that's kind of categorized kind of with mediumship because Cass, what you're not about to do is fart while I'm live, okay? And keep farting in my room while I'm live. You smell like boiled eggs. If you're gonna do that, go in your room. Why you gotta do all that though? Silly.
Hey, you're silly too.
But okay, what I was reading. But yeah, so I think I could have swore I emailed you a scheduling link because what I don't like, I don't feel comfortable is reading on high profile people like that unless it's like a official reading. Like it got to be official. But as far as him like contact you, I'm not feeling like it. There's a hold up or a hold back. It's feeling like a no, but it could be a seasonal no. I can't deal with y'all. I can't deal with y'all. Okay. So Rochelle wants to know, I know I have to be patient of the timing, but will I have an overnight success? If not, will I still be in my 20s? If as long as you put your mind to anything you want to do, yes, you will. Don't doubt yourself. And it's really not about the time, and it's about the consistency of you putting into your craft that's going to come back to you, that's going to replay back to you. So we have the six of Six of not swords. The six of sticks. I'm gonna say because wands was not coming out of my mouth. The six of wands. So the six of wands is a victory card. So this is a yes. While you in your 20s, but all you have to do is meet it halfway by putting all that you need to put into in your craft and your work, whatever you want to change, your health, because of course you want to be healthy. You know, you have to treat yourself like that star. Treat yourself and invest in whatever it is that you wanted to display. You have to invest in it. For example, me and my music, sometimes I have my days where I be pouting about my music, but I have not been consistent in it. So I can't get mad at myself that nobody don't see me doing nothing because I ain't been consistent with my music. So that the same advice would apply to me. If I want to be successful in my music, I need to be more consistent with it. You know, that's a thing. It was one time I asked Spirit, like, oh, I want the drive and energy to do this. How can I get my drive back? Spirit said, okay, well, you're going to have to stop smoking and exercising if you want more energy. So that way you can have more energy to put in what you're investing into yourself. So that way you can meet this blessing halfway. You can meet this on a mustard seed of faith. You know? You also got to have that faith behind what you're doing. You can't doubt it. But you have to be doing the work. If you're doing the work, you ain't gonna even be worried about the timing. We human, so we like, God, am I on the right path? God, what the fuck? But if you having fun doing the work, you won't even see the timing. Me and this tarot stuff, it's been 2 years, I want to say, but I've been just having fun. I went from having one person on my live to having at the most 25 some people. Shit, next year it might be about 75 people on the live if YouTube don't change up too much on the bitch. We never know. So yeah, I do see you being successful. You just got to put that into your craft. Put your energy into your craft. Shantae Pearson, hey love. My intuition is telling me my ex is stalking me one way or another. Is he? Oh shit. You want to know if they watching you. Let's see. They watching. Real niggas don't die, they multiply. Let me stop. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Are they watching you? 1, 2, 3. Give them something to watch, because Spirit is like saying focus on yourself and your finances and your independence, and give them something to watch if they're watching. So whenever everybody else is here, if you're always wondering if an ex is watching you, give them something to watch. Give them the channel of you focus on yourself for them to watch. So this is what Spirit's saying. Focus on self. I'm not getting a yes that they're watching or stalking, because Spirit put this 9 of Pentacles out as if to tell you to focus on self. Focus on your foundations. Focus on self. Now, the Chariot is on the backside. I feel like this person is moved on and their focus is somewhere else. Like their focus is somewhere else. They may peek in every once in a while, but I don't feel like it's just an extreme, intense focus. That's what I'm picking up. All my exes watching me, I can't deal. I always feel like somebody's watching me. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 1 or 2, but I can't feel like it's a strong focus for you either, Kiana. Now, it may be this one. Oh, Kristen made a video about that girl that called her baby face ugly. You know what? Why people? This is okay. This is what I'm mad at about that. Okay, she wrong for calling her little baby ugly. Meanwhile, it got bitches out here killing 5-year-old babies in my town. They had to revive this girl because she tried to kill herself. She killed a child. I don't know what race she, but she killed a child. And then why is people getting on this girl for calling her baby ugly when people blow on ugly babies all day? I don't, but people be doing it. So I don't know why it's an issue. People blow on babies all day. Do they not? Am I lying? The internet is a cruel place. Okay, but anyways, but the gag is he looked just like her. That's the real gag though. So just like I talk about, ooh, you look like your daddy. I'm like, no ma'am. That baby is a darker version of you. No ma'am. No ma'am. Okay. Her baby was cute. I don't care why she was calling it ugly. I don't. That baby was not ugly. I know the baby wasn't ugly. The baby was a baby. Babies all look alike for a certain time period until they grow into their looks. The baby looked like it just woke up. And baby probably make a certain face like his dad, but finish my read, Asia. Okay. I'm not picking up that anybody is focused on you like that, like watching you, but it could be one person. And the energy of this one person felt very defensive. Of course, it's gonna naturally be the person that was the most defensive when you would cut them off. They peek at you every once in a while, but they not about to approach you and nothing or some shit. They just watch you. And they probably like be wondering if you gonna ever like talk to them again. It almost feel like some Facebook page stuff. It feel like somebody on the block list already. She was annoying with me. He was a cute little guy. You know a Gemini is. I don't know you're a Gemini and sporadic and see visions and stuff, but we have not dated, so you can't be my ex. You know what? I cannot deal. Oh, that's because he said it's me though. I'm the ex. I can't. Oh, y'all remember this movie from back in the day? Wait, hold on. Wait. And I froze right at that point. Hold on. I gotta call my sister on three-way right quick because I know y'all gonna remember this movie. Maybe y'all born in 1990, may not. But it's a movie about these rats. Hold on. And it's about these rats and a little boy. And it was a mean woman on the movie. And hold on. Damn. And she turned him into a rat. She turned the little boy into a rat, right? And he was like doing something, screaming or something, and then the woman was like, she can't hear you. What's the name of that movie? Hello? Minnie. What's the name of that movie about the rats and the little boy that had a little pet rat? And it was this mean woman on the movie, and all the little rats was just running everywhere, and she turned the little boy into a rat, and he was screaming and squealing, and she was like, the witches! Okay, that's all I wanted to know. All right, goodbye. She can't hear you. All right, that just randomly popped up in my head. All right, bye. She can't hear you. But yeah, them android emojis so look blocky. You know what? You know what? You know what? Because it is dragons. I'm finna go. Oh shit, the dragons do look different. I don't know, because YouTube be hating on me. But at least they waited to the end of the live this time to hate. What you doing, Puka?
Huh?
What you doing? Where your Flonase at? Come take your Flonase.
Okay.
Where your other inhaler too? Cause I put it in your pocket.
White one?
The light yellow one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy I can make you laugh. Y'all tripping. The androids just so look blocky. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hi, I'm sending you all these blocky dragons. I cannot. The dragon's not blocky. It's just a dragon face versus a dragon. All of that dragon energy can cause delusions. I didn't see that part. I can't deal with y'all. I'm getting picked up by Kiana. She's a bully. You started with her, if I ain't mistaken. They ugly. I can't. Uh-oh, you lost it. Did you put your pants in the dirty clothes? Okay. Okay, the other one in there. You don't have to take that one. That one as needed. That's the one we carry around. Get the other orange one and take 2 puffs of that.
Now you gonna take this with me.
I'm not taking it. I don't have to take Flonase. You don't want to allergic to all the trees and things. Bye. No, don't put that in my face. Stop it. Okay. Stop, Cass. One more puff. Okay.
Hey, you supposed to take it. Stop.
I ain't taking it. I'm not allergic to all the trees.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, she are allergic to
I'm
all
the
the
bully,
trees.
but nobody's tried it yet. I can't. We would never, sis. I can't.
Asa Alpha got asthma.
No, I don't.
She got asthma. Double labor. She got asthma.
No, I don't.
Yes, he do.
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 No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes,
Why you gonna
you
speak
do.
that up on me? You want me to have it?
You do got asthma.
No, I
You
don't.
need to take the asthma pump.
But why? Thank you,
Yeah.
Darlene. No, that's not. This is not for asthma. This is for your allergies. Oh, it's gonna rain this weekend. But I have dragon energy, so
Can I
you
check it?
saying I got ugly energy out you? Oh shit! Dragon energy. What? Who said that? Kanye? Why the dragon? Why is the dragon associative with Gemini energy? You know, I never figured that out. As me being an astrologer, how they put that with that? I still been trying to, cause whatever come out of Kanye's mouth, I don't even really just go and research it. I love Kanye, but Kanye gets on my nerves. It's a lot of people gets on my nerves. And Poe ASAP, we're gonna keep him lifted in prayer, I guess. He going through his Saturn return. Harshly. That ain't funny. But he having a harsh ass Saturn return right now. For real. But this is also highlighting how they do things in other countries too. Don't do that to ASAP.
Hey,
A lot of people not really bothered because of the things ASAP said, but ASAP was young, and I think he realizing going through that during his Saturn return right now. Like he at the peak of it. But what's up with these people? Like y'all, the thing that tripped me out the most this year, if it was this year so far, was 21 Savage being from over yonder. I'm saying one of your multiple personalities may have that dragon energy. You know what? Because Kanye West said him and Donald Trump had dragon energy. My roll over the candle is small. Hey, Juan. But I have dragon energy, so you. Oh, wait.
God dang.
Paris Milan says she gonna send ASAP a box full of red lipstick. Oh, no. Oh no. I can't.
Hey, they still
I can't.
lying.
And that's my kind of
That's
petty.
impossible.
I donated to the cause. I cannot. Why is they doing him like that? They trolling ASAP. They is trolling him. He flipped- that video funny. He flipped that dude around like that. That shit was funny. I just hate that he way over there locked up. That is kind of fucked up though. But all the shit that he said under influence is coming back. But I think he's realizing it though. Believe it or not, he's realizing that a lot of shit he said is coming back to bite him in the ass. But it's really probably honestly not his concern right now. I think the practical things of getting him out is more so his concern instead of what he said in the past. But he is making a mental reservation. I will make a mental reservation of that. I had a lot of dudes on a daily basis say wild shit like ASAP has said.
Oh,
I've
no.
let niggas fuck me that said wild shit
Hey,
like
they
ASAP
need
has
to tell the
said.
truth.
But yeah,
Damn.
I digress.
They need
What?
to tell the truth. They better tell
Baby,
us
well
something.
don't look at this if nothing's telling the truth.
So I will talk to the weatherman to say he not telling the truth.
Because why?
Or
Him being
don't
from
tell the
Harlem
truth.
shouldn't know better how not to say that bullshit. I mean, but a lot of young dudes I've heard say a lot of wild shit, man. I had a grown ass dude tell me I don't mean no harm, but I'd rather date white women because black women, blah, blah, blah. Just after going see. I'm like, okay. I ain't knocking you. But then proceeds to scare a white woman in the middle of the fucking street in New Orleans. Like, oh, you would rather white women, but so this is how you gonna holler at them? All right.
Go to
All right.
KALW.com, click on Live News Text. It works on your phone, computer, and tablet, so start watching today.
I ain't excusing them either.
This is a First Alert Storm Center update.
Hey, and welcome back everyone to Fridays Midday. I'm Tyler Hall here.
Spiritual hypocode. I can't say what I would say, but spiritual hypocode.
Certainly a really nice one out there overlooking the Red River Spring.
All I'ma say is that because
hazy too off in the distance as that community.
I get the pleasure sometimes of reading into some of these niggas and I don't even be asking for it. So I have read on some of these niggas and hadn't been asking for it. And I kind of get a glimpse of them, who they are for real. It's a couple high profile people that I had the pleasure of like looking into by way of other people. And yeah, when I do that, I get a glimpse of their essence.
We definitely start to
So I know a little bit of his
overall
essence.
activity. So we still have a long ways to go here, folks, and we're going to be really keeping an eye on that Atlantic.
And I know a little bit about how he
the rest
moves.
of the season, of course, the next 3 or 4 months. We've had
April Jones, big ass mouth.
a couple of name systems so far. The next name system, when it does get a name, will be
Some of them niggas that April Jones named, all I'm gonna say is that they didn't make her look cute. They didn't make her look cute at all.
quiet at this time.
Because it
as well in
didn't.
late July in the overall ocean on this Friday in late
I don't know why she thought it
July.
did, but it didn't make her look cute.
Some good news there.
April need to sit her butt down.
August and September, we definitely start to notice an uptick.
Sit her and her fat cooch
We
down.
still have a long ways to go here, folks, and we're going to be really keeping an eye on that Atlantic Ocean.
I was dozing off on the couch and woke up, and all I seen was pink draws and pussy print.
Mom,
With my
where's the-
sarcasm. Oops. Bloopy.
Uh-huh.
Bloopy.
That's where it's hurricane.
That's the names. They ain't come yet. They weren't made yet.
Oh.
We've had a couple
She a
of
December
names
says like me and I
so far.
can't relate.
System, when it does get a name, will be called
Hey, young girl
Chance
Nelly, I'm actually about to sign off.
Four of the
April
overall season.
Cake
Meanwhile,
Jones.
we head to our drive home from work to wrap up this work week. Lower 90s, very low
She named a whole bunch of dudes that just wanted to marry.
breeze out of the east, 15 to 20 mile per hour wind gusts.
They message me and say I'm a good mom because they know that you.
And evening, and if you have plans
Oh Lord,
pool somewhere, certainly
some people don't have discernment.
Even if you're
I'm like, if she know like I know, I wouldn't have said none of them niggas' names
we
for
stream
real.
every newscast
That was
live on KALW.
that did not make her look
Go to
cute.
KALW.com.
So I kind of have to watch this shit
Works
going
your
on with
phone,
him
computer, and tablet, so start watching.
with disassociated because of stuff I know.
What they have been for the last couple days.
And I don't have no sympathy because of how I know he moved. And it's beyond the shit that he said. So, but other than that, will I put on ASAP Rocky when I want to listen to him? Yes, I sure will.
And into the Gulf as due to an upper level disturbance.
I mean, ASAP. I haven't really. I mean, he been. I mean, it's a paper recording. I just been.
Headed to the afternoon.
I don't know.
Saturday, don't let it cancel any plans for your Saturday.
I can separate the art from the person. But it's a lot of fuckboy music I just don't listen to. I don't like.
But more scattered to
I won't listen to it.
widespread in some cases there.
It's a genre of music I call fuckboy music. They don't know it's like fuckboy music. Now for it to be fuckboy music, it gotta sound mad good. It gotta be on some good PL, come out here type beats. Other than that, I'm not listening to it. I'm not listening to it. It gotta go hard.
All right, thank you, Barrett.
I can't even remember ASAP's song.
Even if you're
ASAP
away from
Rocky
the
is
TV,
one of
that
the
doesn't
girls.
mean
It's so
you have to
obvious.
miss the local
He is feminine.
Every newscast live on KALB.
Oh, don't say they gay.
KALB.com and click on live news.
He's
It works
feminine.
on your phone, computer,
All done.
Okay,
and,
baby.
And they are cooking it.
ASAP says she wants to be spoiled like
I
a
can't.
woman.
I can't
Well, he can feel like
understand
that.
women.
Huh?
I can't understand one of them.
Understand who?
Like the guy in the red.
What guy in the red?
I mean the red picture.
What red picture?
That's KALB.
It's okay, yeah, babe.
Hey,
Who's it on your lip?
Huh? It's something else.
No.
It's getting bigger. Hey, stop.
It hurt.
No. Hey, no.
You be doing this? Huh? That's what that is. You biting your lip. You know you biting your lip, right?
Oh, that would bind up me.
Yeah, when you been doing this to your lip. Like when you playing the game, do you be doing it real hard? Like that?
No, not while I'm playing a game. I was trying to fix my bite.
Did somebody hit you in your mouth?
No.
Okay.
I just tell you, I don't know.
I ain't gonna make fun of Ziggy Banks. She
Well,
really,
we
y'all
gonna
pray for her
make
mental health
pancakes
for
so
real.
we
Cause we could wake
don't-
up one day and that girl could kill herself. For real. Like, I ain't even joking.
How about I get this stuff right?
What stuff?
Make pancakes.
But they're not gonna be
One
fresh.
of it. Oh. How long can pancakes last?
In the refrigerator, after you already cook them, they're gonna get hard. Like, say you try to put them in the microwave, they might get hard.
Wait.
You gotta keep pancakes fresh. You gotta cook them fresh.
Mm.
I thought about meal prepping it, but then I'm like, nah, it ain't gonna do right. You think we can meal prep a pancake, y'all? Like, ain't it gonna get hard? He never refuted the claims. I can't do it.
Hey,
Cass, what are you doing? Trump couldn't get that nigga out of sweetening jail. I'm like, damn, Trump actually tried. Kim got Kim. But I thought it was funny how, you know, it take Kim. But it is kind of disturbing seeing his mom sit. I don't know. It was disturbing seeing his mom, like, having to go through that. But will I at least get to have a hot girl summer for at least 1 week this summer? If you want to have you a hot girl summer, shit. Yeah, I feel like you are though, honestly. You just gotta allow yourself to have it. I done had mine accidentally already. Who? Who got a big dog?
No.
No, I don't have no pet dog.
Yep. Don't look her. She got a cat.
No, I don't.
Don't look her.
They can't hear you. They can't
I
hear
need
you.
something to tell you.
What? You not saying nothing for real.
It sounded like I was firstborn.
Stop biting your lip.
I'm not biting
that
my lip.
is. I'm gonna catch you doing it. It's a habit, man. I think you biting your lip and you don't know you biting it.
I got say that.
Okay. Alright. I'm about to get off of here, y'all, to go play Minecraft
Minecraft.
with Cass. I wish I could see how he done hopped in my lap. Like he just a baby or something. You was not a child. You was not a baby. I mean, you a child, but you're not a baby. Don't tell me to shush. Stop. Don't tell me to shush. I don't have a cat. Don't you dare. Don't you dare fart. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up, Cass. I'm serious. Stop. Get up.
You made me
No, you was about to fart on the fucking iPad. Yes, you was. Yes, you was. So we can be super loud. Yes, you would. See, you trying to do it now.
Oh, you gonna make me fart.
No, I'm not.
And then I pee.
I'm finna spray this roll stuff on you.
I don't fart out your back.
Hello. But yeah, it's Leo season. When Virgo season hit, hold on. When Virgo season started at the end of September, that's no. Libra season. When Libra season hit, that's when fall come in. Hot girl summer is officially over and cuffing season is about to pop off. So yeah. Don't you fart in this thing,
You're
Cass.
making me laugh.
No, I'm not.
You're making me
No, I'm not.
laugh.
I'm not making you laugh.
You're making me laugh.
You villager. You villager.
I'm not a wheelchair.
Yes, you are. You noob. You noob. Cass. Stop, you noob. Okay, so it was nice chatting with y'all. I need to go. I gotta go play Minecraft because that's the only reason why he. Huh?
Oh.
No, then you want to play Minecraft with you?
Yeah.
You gonna tell me what the rocks do for real to the other rocks, or you just gonna let me mess stuff up? You supposed to be teaching me, not watching me mess stuff up. You let me build a house of ice and let me put glowstone on it and it melted my house. And I really was trying to build it. Okay?
That's a dream house.
See you later, y'all. Say bye, Cass.
Bye-bye, Poop. My
What?
name Poop.
No, your name not Poop.
No, name Poop. Your name is Noob, since you call me Noob.
No, you a noob.
No. Oh, you already know it's Mom made me troll on you.
What? Tell on me about what?
Troll.
Troll. Boy, get up. Get up off of me. My legs. You heavy. You heavy.
How about now?
You welcome, love. Good night, y'all. I'll be back sometime tomorrow. I'm finna go play.
Poo-poo.
No, I'm finna go play
I forgot.
blow up Kaz's houses on Minecraft with TNT since he wanna troll on people. Peace.